Welcome party people. Welcome Mark, Dartro, Steph, Wolfsden, Tyler, Bymar, No Kill. Welcome fellas and lady. I nearly said just fellas. Okay, so today we're going to try something a little bit different, a little bit crazy. It's an idea I've had for a while. Welcome Sol. Welcome Emre. Here it is. So here we've got 8 different regions from part of the usual Warhammer map. So these regions are going to be controlled by good or evil. This is the idea. It's like a little war game we got going here. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I decided today, as I got a day off, I was like, let's just fucking try it. Let's just dive in. There's a lot of rules I haven't really figured out. We'll just see how it goes. So yeah, we've got these 8 different regions, right? They're going to be controlled by good or evil factions, which will be played by you good people, and maybe me if we run out of people. And so we're going to start with 4 and 4. So let's fill in. It doesn't fill in very well. This is the best tool I could find to make this. So we're going to have Coronne. It goes like that. It goes kind of green. I have to click every little dot if I want to fill it all in, but that looks fine. It's green. We get the idea. So we're going to have some green ones and some red ones. Green is obviously good. Red is the evil. And then dudes are going to fight each other. And if they win, they take a region. And the idea is that all of the good side takes all the regions, or all of the red side, the evil side, takes the regions. This isn't the DLC, this is just normal stuff. This is just normal vanilla Warhammer. So Coronne is going to be good. Now I've got to try and work this out in a way so that everyone can fight each other potentially. So Athel Loren will be red. We'll make Reikland green. Let's do that. There we go. Pro colouring, I know. Old world only. For now, we're just testing this out. I just tried to find a bit of the map that I could break down into 8 regions, and this one worked well, and is a popular, well-known part of the map, so I figured it works. Sylvania will of course be red. The Midland should probably be red. Osterland green. And then we've got 3 red, 3 green, so if we put one more red here, perhaps? Or red here. Red here. Green here. And then in theory, everybody's got somebody to fight. So we should be able to match them all up. I don't have layers. I don't have any fancy software, Sol. This is all I've got. Paint 3D. Alright? Have to make do. Unless someone else knows any better ways to do this, by all means suggest. Welcome everyone that's joined. So, anyone can join in. They're going to be 1v1 battles. I nearly did 2v1. 1v1 battles, and you pick a side and then you can play on that side. Now, the other thing about this, I've got a list written down. You can only play certain factions. So each region unlocks a good or an evil faction depending on who controls it. So, the green control Coronne, so they can have Bretonnia. But if it was controlled by evil, then they could have Dark Elves. I've got a whole list of matchups written down. I put them on the Discord earlier. Yeah, so we got Bretonnia. Reikland is going to be Empire. Osterland, I have to check, is the Lizardmen. And Osterland is the Tomb Kings, who are, you know, borderline a good faction. So, yes. So you'll only have a few factions to choose from when you decide to play. So let's name a room. We'll call it good versus evil. And let's do it with capitals. Come on now. Good versus evil. 1. So people can find it. Okay, password. So who wants to play first? Lycus said he was up for it, so we'll get Lycus in first, as he is here. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what package to use. I was originally using just regular Microsoft Paint, so you can imagine how that looked. And then I discovered 3D Paint, and it works. So we're going to need people for the good side or the bad side. You have to decide which one you want to be. You can play more than once, depending on how many people we get trying to play. But you have to choose a side, good or evil. So far we've had a fair few evil boys, so we might need some good ones. Okay, the password is going to be all capitals, Chubby Monkey. Why not? All capitals, Chubby Monkey. There's the password. Read it well before I start it up. Lycus is in first. Whoever joins has to be... You can join. Anyone can join, but you have to be good. Wait, no. Is Lycus being good or evil? I think Lycus is evil. Lycus is evil by the sounds of it. Okay, password is Chubby Monkey. All uppercase for a change. I'm going to choose random maps. Although if I really wanted to be proper into this, I could choose fitting maps. So Lycus. So let's say Lycus start. We'll go. I don't know how to do this. Whether to go like clockwise around the regions, maybe around the names. Maybe that'll work. Or we'll just pick them at random and just try to go round them and do them. Because eventually there's going to be a point where Coronne won't be able to do anything if it's surrounded by red, potentially. Things like that. So we'll start with Coronne. And so we'll try and choose a map to that region, which I think there is a Coronne map actually. Or is it a siege? I think it's only a siege. I need a Bretonnian map. I need a French sounding map. Where's all the French? Okay, like I said, Nick, I like it. So yeah, if you're all the bad guys, at the moment you can be... Can't even remember. Who did we say? We said the good guys. Consult the map. So Midland is going to be Norska, so you can be Norska, Vampirates, so Vampire Coast, Vampire Counts, or Beastmen. And Nick, I think we already said, as the good guys, can be Lizardmen, Empire, Bretonnia, Tomb Kings. Whew, it's going to take a lot to remember this. Maybe let one side in turns pick which region they want to attack. Yeah, that's what I was going to do as well. Let them decide. Let me just find a map a minute, then we'll do that. I want a bit Languille. I think that'll do. There we go. A nice French sounding map, so that should be somewhere in Bretonnian borders. Okay, so we'll say Lycus is the starting player. Lycus, do you want to attack Midland? We're going from Coronne here. Or do you want to attack Athel-Lorraine? Where you going? Yeah, only adjacent to the region. Lycus has got his Norscan army in Coronne, and where's he going? He can't... Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you're the bad guys, aren't you? My bad. Yeah, okay, so you can attack Coronne, or you could take Reikland, I guess. Well, I guess if you start there, maybe we should have had a good player start there. Either way, we'll work with that because it works. See, this is the battle for Coronne. I'm sure there is a Coronne map, but I think it's a siege. I don't want to click that because it'll probably change people's armies. We'll stick with L'Anguille anyway. Could do a siege if we really wanted to be fancy, but we'll stick with this for now. Unit cap, so on. Okay, ready when you boys are. It's going to be Bretonnia to defend Bretonnia. The Norscan's going to invade. Maybe... I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Maybe we should do it like armies moving around the map. Like they can move one place per turn. It might make more sense if we just had 8 solid players and they can just move around or defend, like some sort of weird chess game. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Ready up when you're ready, lads. Obviously. Yeah, this is an idea I've had for a while. I've always kind of put it off though because I've never really been sure how to do it. So today I just thought, fuck it, let's just have a go. Just give it a bash. Is this open for everyone? Sure. Anyone can jump in. But you have to choose good or evil. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See if anyone can conquer the map. See if good or evil can prevail. I was thinking it might be fun if there's some situations where you have a 2v2 instead, or maybe a 3v3, but they all have to be the same faction. That could be cool. Side is down to the last region. Maybe make it a siege. Maybe. Or maybe make it like a best of 3. Like a siege, a land battle, and then another land battle. Maybe. Down for evil, obviously. Obviously, Gov. See, if I was playing, I'd probably be evil as well, but only because I tend to prefer the way evil factions play. I realise that a lot of the good factions are just ranged factions. Empire, ranged faction. High Elves, ranged faction. Dwarves, ranged faction. Wood Elves, ranged faction. They're all ranged. Lizard Men are the only one that can kind of be a bit more rushy. That's why I like Norska and Greenskins and Beastmen. I like to rush up on people and smash them in the face. Try not to take too long, lads. I know you're fighting for your region and all that, but let's keep it moving. How do you join? You just say, I want to play, when the lobby comes up and I say, who wants to play next? Okay, here we go. First battle. Who's going to claim the region of Coronne? So if evil wins this, they'll gain the Dark Elves to use for their side. And if good wins, they maintain Bretonia. So next play will have a good player choose where they want to attack. I suppose. Take it in turns. I prefer defensive. Yeah, I don't. I'm no good with defensive factions. Can't take the initiative. At least I can't anyway. A better player might. Nice quick load-ins. War on evil. Finally, somebody for the good guys. Tomb Kings are neutral. Okay, that works. Okay, set up boards. Try not to take too long. So for anyone who's just joined who doesn't know what the hell is going on, we've got this little thing going on. This is a map of 8 regions. It's just part of the old world map that I've divided up into 8 regions and given them a name. Obviously, this is Coronne. This isn't technically all Coronne, but it's just to give it a region name. Green is controlled by good guys. Red is controlled by bad guys. People are going to be fighting to take control of the opposite colour. Obviously, some people are good guy players, so they're going to be trying to take the red stuff, and the bad guys trying to take the green stuff. In this case, Lycus is a bad guy. He's trying to take Coronne, and Nick is trying to fend him off. We're going to see how this goes. One man is ready. It's messaging me. Sol. Thank you, Sol. Thank you very much. Yeah, I would have done normally. I just kind of just went for it today. Just had a day off. I was like, fuck it. Let's do something. Let's do something different. Let's dive in and get on with it. Okay, shouldn't be long. Should be ready any second. We've got to try and find region-specific maps as well, so it makes sense. Oh, I've got the debug camera on. It's kind of good in a way. Maybe not though. I might have to change it. How does faction picking work? The player can choose any faction they want, but only from a select pool of factions depending on what they've unlocked from the regions they hold. I'll explain that more in a sec. Anyway, okay. Or someone else can explain it in the chat. Okay, let me change my camera. I can't do this. I play with debug, but I can't do this with debug. So, Norska for Lycus. Marauders up front. Wolfric on a horse. Mammoth. Shadow of Death Sorcerer, Fimir Boys, couple of spears, Berserkers, Werkin, Nick wearing him down with some mounted yeomen. Looks like he forgot to put them on skirmish though, because a couple just got murdered. In the trees there is Bretonia. I better not reveal what he has just yet. They got a mammoth, but it's only the feral mammoth, so it's the weakest of the mammoth choices. A little air force here for Nick. Pegasus Knights, Paladin. Alberic as his lord. Luen's just still sat on his throne for this one. We're going to let Alberic defend Coronne. He's coming into the trees. He's probably discovered some of this stuff by now. Got the Holy Wardens of La Maison Tal. Some other hidden stuff. He's going into the trees. No messing. Now, one downside for Lycus that is he hasn't bought any ranged. So he has no way to really deal with these Pegasus Knights very well, which is going to make it tough for him. The Warden's coming in. I do love their colouring, it's pretty cool. Purple and orange on their weapons. They're going to take on the Fimir boys, ooh, and some Marauders. Foot Squires here for the Empire, some Halberds. Got a Grell Reliquary in there, a Life Sorcerer. Front lines coming in. These Foot Squires about to get mammoth. Some stuff flanking around the side though. Men at Arms, Knights of the Realm. Got to protect his rear. Pegasus Knights coming in for the Fimir boys, flanking the Marauders, helping out these La Maison Dalle boys. The more cavalry coming around the other side. Got to protect their flanks. There's Norska. There's a boat coming in here. Not sure what direction that's going in. Oh no, it's just a windy spell. Breathy spell. I'm not even sure what spell that is. Not up to date with my spells. Is he going to charge Cav in the face? Interesting. He could have charged him in the side or the back or hit these ones, but he's just charged into that one. But they're going to get their charge defense, so maybe should have flanked around a bit there. Broken some of the Foot Squires though. Nice charges in the back from this cavalry though. Opportunities here, a lot of clumped up troops. That Life Lady Damsel. More cavalry over here. More cavalry than I initially thought. Been hiding them away. Trying to get his Knights of the Realm out of there. Foot Squires giving chase. Breaking the Paladin here. Slowly wearing down these Holy Wardens. Healing coming in. Cavalry getting slowly worn down for Bretonia, although two fresh units over here actually. These two are fine. This Mammoth getting shot up a little bit. So this is where Lycus is going to struggle. He doesn't have any range to deal with these, and no range to stop these, although he's done a fair bit of damage to the Pegasus Knights, as they were down in melee. Berserkers coming in now though. They'll rack up some kills, only 16 so far. They're not going to do too great against cavalry, but they'll do something. Breaking the Holy Wardens. Wulfric okay. Where's Alberic? Alberic's taking a bit of a beating. He's escaped now though. How much do Bretonia want to hold on to their precious Coronne? It's looking fairly even at this point. I was saying it was looking like it was a Bretonia game, but Norska's pulling it back. Hanging in there. Holy lag. There's a little bit. It's not too bad though. They're moving at pace. Breaking some of the Bretonian cavalry. No routed units off anywhere. Some runaway Marauders there. Cavalry breaking for Bretonia in two places. The Mammoth still hanging in there. 41 kills. Not doing too badly. The Werkin though. Oh. Gonna munch her down. Oh, gave her a good slap. She lost no health from that somehow. She's a beast. She's the beast. You would have thought he would be the beast, but somehow she didn't get hurt. Bretonian infantry though, running out of steam, as you would expect. The Emir warriors going after the Foot Squires. That is a target they want. Take away their armor. Bretonians struggling. Although, doing okay over this side. Just in the middle they seem to be struggling. They've got the ranged and mobility advantage. I'm sure where some of the cavalry's gone. Felt like there was more healthy cavalry. Where did it all go? There's a little bit over here. Bretonia a bit clumped, Norska a bit clumped up here. There it is. Oh no, is that the one? No, it's 2 bits. Okay, there's 2 bits of relatively, well, not healthy, but they're alright. They could get some healing from their damsel. Whoever stops playing with Marauders. Going into... Not sure whose favour that is. That must be Lycus's. It's going into Norscan favour. This is still certainly winnable. He's got the missiles to wear him down. Oh no, he's running out of ammo there. Has he got no peasant bowman? Don't think he does. Got a bit of ammo on these ones. Like he's running for the trees. Going to try and get some hiding going. So he has nothing quick now to catch these. They're nearly out of ammo anyway. Sonia probably just needs to regroup a bit. Try to attack all at once. Foot squires. Oh, going into it with the Fimirs. Not their best choice. Where's Wulfric gone? Over here with the Werkin. Little Goonie trio over here. Bit of cav though, they still all got good health. Alberic's getting after that mammoth. He is anti-large, of course, I think. Still is he? Used to be. That's his goddamn unit guard, he is. Not armor piercing though. Soul Blight coming in. Very useful spell, reducing the armor. Alberic's struggling. Wulfric's on him. Taking care of what's left of Bretonia. If Alberic goes down, that could be bad news. Wulfric's on his case. Slapping him around the arse. Got his... Oh, he's got head Hunter of Champions on him. Slow-mo murder. Oh, here comes Paladin to save him. Whoa, where did he come from? There's a proper action movie moment. Paladin coming to save his lord. Wulfric might be in a bit of trouble now. Oh, never mind, there's a mammoth. Mammoth comes to save the day. Jesus. Oh, they're breaking. The Bretonians have fallen. Bretonians have lost Coronne. Oh, shit. No, wait. Yeah, that's what happened. Good game, fellas. Nice work from Lycus. Get some warhounds. I didn't even see those. Yeah, kills on those Fimirs. Berserkers, of course. Doing most of the work there. Mammoth did alright. Good work with the some of the cavalry. One of the cavalry. William and Tile boys did alright. There we go. How did I change my camera angle? I'm not sure what you mean. I had the debug camera on at the start. So Coronne is now Norsca controlled. It is now red. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. We'll go clockwise to the next region. I think we'll do it that way for now. So Midland is next to be fought for. And we're going to have a good player. No, wait. This doesn't make sense. I'm confusing myself. How do we do this? Feel like... Maybe we should say... Lycus is in Coronne now. Or Evil is in Coronne now. Then they've only got 3 places to attack. Any region, you reckon? Yeah, I guess. Probably a good idea. Okay. So who's... Okay, Willow and Mark are in. Okay, they've already... He's literally playing his Midland. That is dedication to the roleplay. Yeah, Norsca... sorry, bad guys now have the option of being Dark Elves if they want to. As well as... Beastmen, Vampires, Vampire Coast, or Norsca. And the good guys have only got Empire, Lizardmen, or... Zoom Kicks. Gonna have to keep checking my list. Even Lycus knows the list better than I do. Okay, and we need a appropriate map. we'll do this as just whoever gets in if you want to play. The password is Chubby Monkey. One word, uppercase. Obviously it's a bit late now, but maybe we'll do a 2v2 next. We'll mix it up. What maps are in Midland? No campaign, nope. Can make it complicated with moving armies in future. Maybe, maybe. I, for one, say we force you to play the army of the territory that is attacking defending. Yeah, that is an idea as well. That did cross my mind. That could be cool. We'll see how it goes. This is fine for now. I just need to find a map. I'm trying to think of what maps are up north. Just have to pick a random one at this rate. Prague up there? No, Prague is in the northwest. Okay, we'll just choose any map for now. See Carbon Coal Dust, that's a good map. Kind of similar to that sort of region-y area. Whenever you're ready, lads, check the map. Make sure you're happy with your build for this map. You may want to change it. This is a map that has a couple of little ridges. Swordbringer versus Beastmen. We'll see. Willow's Beastmen might not be that strong. Who knows? N10s are indeed reduced. We did it the other day. Took 15 seconds. I even timed it live on stream. It took 15 seconds to get through a mortal Empire's turn. So yes, it will no longer be a problem. Ready up, lads, ready up. Not a bad idea, Herm. Although, a complicated one for now. Could get pretty pretty in-depth with this. Turn it into its own tabletop game, essentially. But online. Or you just have it that the second armies can't engage till like 3 minutes into the battle or something like that. Summit. Okay. Yeah, it would have been fun to have just like 8 players. Just with specific factions. But then that takes it with the unlocking thing. See how this goes anyway. See what these boars can do. I don't know, Empire are pretty strong right now, you just have to build correctly. You've got some strong units, some strong choices. If he's brought on a front line of Empire swordsmen though, then yeah, it's game over. If that's part of his plan, he's dead. The name of the server is something I can't remember. Good versus evil, I think. Something. Good versus evil, exclamation mark. Exclamation mark times 5. Taking some wild load. But yeah. So this is for. Did we actually choose where he was attacking? I think this was for Midland. What's it? It's for Midland anyway now. And this was a good guy attacking, yeah. So we're going for Midland. This is for control of Midland. It's going to take a steady stream of winds to actually get anywhere. It could go back and forth and no one ever gets anywhere. We'll see. Somebody's connection is made of potatoes right now. This is the other thing, if you have a terrible connection, as much as I don't want to, like, restrict anyone from joining, you are going to make it worse for everyone else. So please maybe don't join. I don't want to tell people not to join in, but if we're going to have like slow-mo games, no one should be subjected to a slow-mo game. Because they are pretty terrible. Let evil pick whatever they want to attack again, then good. Yeah, we'll probably just alternate. See how it goes. Probably should have thought more about it before I jumped in, but whatever. My connection is good. I've loaded in. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. I don't know if it tells me. I don't know how to find out. Yeah, who else wants to be evil? I don't know how many people we got who actually want to play. We got 105 people in here right now. Anyone? Well, this game's looking like it's going to go down the pan anyway, so... I mean, they've both played before, so their connection should be fine. They were both in the free-for-alls the other day, and they were alright. And it's obviously not me, because I'm here. Don't leave just yet. Have you not loaded in? Have you not loaded in, Mark, or what? Willow says he's in. So it can only be that you're not in, I guess? I don't know. I can't even quit. I just have to wait 45 seconds. Can't risk the public ridicule. It's all good, man. We'll take any... If we've got two noob players who want to fight, then we could do that. Because there is the worry that, you know, there's going to be a skill disparity. We may get two players, one who's fucking amazing and one who's shit. And they might fight each other, in which case it's probably going to end one way. So it'd be good if we can find equal skilled players. So if there's any noobs who want to have a go, we can find another noob for them to fight and we can have a noob off. And I can give you some tips. Okay, we need a good player. The password is Chubby Monkey, one word, all uppercase. Anyone who wants to be on the good side can join. You can only be the Empire. I've forgotten already. Tawin. He sounds French. You can't be Bretona anymore because they're gone, so you can be the Tomb Kings, the Empire, or the Lizard Men. Lizard Men it is. Jolly good. You're both, aren't you? You're both, aren't you, Gav? Hey! I'm pretty new to multiplayer. Define pretty new. I'm not great at multiplayer, but I have 2,000 hours. Well, if we can find two noobs, maybe we'll do a noob game next. Or maybe we'll do a 2v2. Maybe we should do a 2v2. One good player on each side, one noob player on each side. That was the kind of thing before that we were going to do. The tournament idea Gav had as well. Picking up my craps was on point. The hell? Okay, ready up as soon as you can, fellas. Let's keep this moving. So, Beastmen versus Lizardmen. Now this is a little bit of a different matchup from Empire versus Lizardmen. You're playing with Gav. Is that you trying to say Gav's a noob? You're the better player and Gav's a noob? Is that what's happening? So we could have two more experienced players. We could have Lycus and Gav against each other. And then we can have two proper noobs. I can use one noob spot. So we've got plenty of noobs coming forward. We've got a lot of enthusiastic noobs. I like it. We'll see what we can do. Let's get this one down. We'll see how this goes. Maybe one or two more. And then we'll see. I mean, it's hard to tell who's really a noob though. Please at least be honest about it. If you're not actually a noob, don't say you're a noob. I'll be able to tell. This noob has been playing a week. That is pretty noob. Maybe that is a stipulation we should put in. If you lose, you leave the Discord. You're banned from my channel. Okay. So for anyone just joining, we got this going on. This is a map of 8 regions. The evil regions are controlled, well, the red regions are controlled by evil. The green regions controlled by good people. Coronne was just lost by Nick as Bretonia. The Norskins overran him. Now they've lost Coronne. Now this is a fight for Midland to see if the good guys can win anything back. If they don't, well, they don't gain anything. And then the red guys will get a chance to take something. Let me do, so I put it on, oh never mind, we'll test in a minute. Do the chimp test. Okay. Lizardmen. Spears, Saurus front line. Bunch of skink skirmishers. There's a Cygor rock coming in, I can see that already. There's a freaking feral dread Saurian. Torrent is not playing around. Priest of Life, Star Chamber Guardians. Scar Veteran on a Carnosaur. He is coming to murder. Beastmen, got some Harpies, got a bunch of infantry, Gore Herd. Got a Cygor, dropping them rocks, lots of Gore Herd, Man Rippers. Morgor, Gorebull, Centaurs with axes. Oh, the Saurian's coming though. He's going to need some missiles to take that bad boy down. He's getting on it right away. Does have these missiles, which are hidden at the moment, or they were. Ungor Raiders. Can the good boys win some land back? The Gorebull's coming in. He is not a fucking afraid to take on that fucking Saurian. He's just rolled into his mouth. No fucks given. Probably wants to get those Man Rippers in there. Or maybe not, I don't know. Pretty good at destroying infantry. A Gorebull's probably a good choice to try and take him down, but he is taking a lot of damage already. Maybe not from the front. He is getting the missiles on it, wearing it down. Infantry clashing. Gore Herd probably might struggle with Saurus warriors, maybe. Bit of cavalry for the lizards. Coming in over on these Ungor Herd, about to get smashed. Banishment coming in, doesn't really do too much though. Getting as much as he can, shooting down this feral dread Saurian. He's nearly got it down to half health, getting there. Garrus Veteran coming down the side. Gonna blast down these skink skirmishers as well. Nice shots on the temple. Ooh, he's done a good bit of damage to the Star Chamber boys. With that Cygor, it's down to half health, I guess. I think that's all from that damage. Harpies coming in, going to chase off the skinks. Oh, the Saurians in a bad way. Only 4,000 health left. All these missiles going to wear it down. Healing coming in on him. Gorebull doing some good work. As well as all the missiles. That's Cygor. Got 32 kills, mostly Star Chamber Guardians, I think. Morgor's going after the Light Slant. Light Slant's going to need some help. He's going to get slapped up. Oh, never mind. Saurian down. Saurian. Oh, Saurian just went down. Saurian down. Saurian down. He needed to pressure the Mishauge. Needed to pressure the Mishauge more. And that Saurian might have stayed alive, but he couldn't get after him and they just got shot up. Star Chamber boys in trouble. Not a lot of health left for them and they're getting surrounded. Chaos Spawn have just come up. Willow looking alright. Morgor's taking a bit of a beating, but so is the Slan. Missiles to get to work. Scar Veteran going after the Cygor. Infantry. Saurus hasn't done much for the lizardmen by the looks of it. Going to start chasing down these skinks. They are going to skirmish, but if he can just skirmish them away from the fight, that'll be well enough. Lizards going down, I think. Why do people just stand in range fire? Indeed, that Carnosaur, that Dreadsaurian probably would have been better off just waiting back for a bit. Well, he found a way to try and deal with these these Centaurs were the biggest thing probably, because they have armor piercing on their axes. Down he goes. A quick victory for the beasts. Evil is prevailing today. Evil is prevailing. So good game, fellas. Well played, Willow. Getting that Dreadsaurian down. Thanks for playing, fellas. Thanks, Torrent. Thanks, Willow. Okay, so that means Midland stays red, actually. I don't need to change anything. So they hang on to their regions. Okay, we need a bad guy player now. Torrent, thanks for playing. I'm going to boot you out now, though. 2 fresh players. We need a good and an evil player. Password is Chubby Monkey, 1 word, all uppercase. Chubby Monkey, uppercase, 1 word. The room is called Good versus Evil. Lots of exclamation marks. Never remember how to say his goddamn name. You did tell me. Vampire Coast. You have the Vampire Coast? You do? You have Reikland. The Led's going to be Vampire Coast. We need a good player. Someone who wants to be a good guy. You can only be Empire, Lizard Men, or the other one, Tomb Kings. Mark's going to try again. Let's hope his connection holds up this time. So who's attacking? Was it the bad guys? Bad guys, isn't it? Bad guys, good guys, bad guys. So, Lech, where do you want to attack? Osterland, Osterland, or Reikland? Which faction do you want to take away from them? Elech. We'll go with that. Steph knows how to speak English. Although it's probably not an English name. Definitely not an English name. Why are Tomb Kings good guys? Because there's only so many factions that are good guys. So they're kind of borderline. So we went with putting them on good guys, because there's no other good guy factions to use. Got Bretonia, Empire. I had to use Empire twice as well. Just because there's 16 factions needed, but only 15 factions in the game. So, Lech, where do you want to attack? You are the bad guys, and it's your turn to attack. Is he alive? You want to attack Reikland. Very well. Reikland it is. And how fitting that the Empire is going to defend it. It'll be a battle of the ranged. We'll see. Who, me? What? Elech? I'm just saying what Steph wrote. Where are the High Elves? They are Midland. If Midland goes green, then the good guys get the High Elves. So this is for Reikland. If the bad guys take it over, then they get Skaven. They get the rats. Try to keep it moving, fellas. Try not to take too long, please. Hopefully Mark's connection is working this time. He was in the free-for-all the other day, so I should be alright. And that was with 5 people connected to the game. This is only 3. No, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately, Dingo. I do have the option to turn it up, so I can basically do that. I have this little tolerance thing here, look, and I can change it up so it kind of does more, but it still doesn't do it perfectly. There are no gaps between a lot of them, but they don't fill properly. It's just because if you look on the maps, it fills For fuck's sake. Sometimes because these are in this. Can't find a good example. It seems to notice that the little borders on the actual map are there, and it fills them with that as well, so just a bit confusing, but whatever. It looks fine. It works. We get the idea. Until someone who's good with graphics helps me out and makes me a good program for it. Because I don't know shit. Okay. So the Empire defending Reikland from, who was it? The Vampire Coast. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't change the map. Oh well. Find this map again then. Should have changed it to Altdorf Outskirts. See, that one was an easy one to find. It's not that confusing. Cosmic. It's cosmic, is it? It's quite simple. Now we're working it out. Just take it in turns. Good guy faction, bad guy faction. They get to choose where to attack. And in theory, eventually, someone is going to take all these places. But it may go back and forth. We'll see. We will see. Welcome to anyone who's joined. Quick description for those who have just joined. You don't know what the hell is going on. Someone's just readied up though. So we got 8 regions to fight over. Good versus evil. The red is currently controlled by evil players and the green by good players. Each battle is fighting for one of these regions. Whoever wins either takes it over or defends it, essentially. So yeah, we've had 2 battles so far. Evil has won them both. So can the good guys prevail here? We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Have a look in a sec. Let's just watch the match. How laggy is this? It's laggy on OBS. Okay, Vampire Coast. Oh, artillery off already. We've got a mortar. Lots of dick hands, obviously. Got some sirens. Got Lutheron Terrorgeist. Interesting. Handguns, deck guns, Necrofex. Lots of deck gunners. Lots of range. Bunch of halberds. So lots of ranged. 3 units of deck gunners. Bunch of handguns. And some artillery. For the Empire. Playing the defensive game. Got a steam tank. Oh wow, does that always look like that? I feel like that's been done up a little bit. I feel like it was just silver before. So a steam tank and also Hellfire. Just slowly getting worn down though. He's trying to take out the mortar. Oh no, he's going for other stuff now. He's got swordsmen, halberds, lots of swordsmen. Man, it's not looking good for those swordsmen. He's discovered his demigryphs in the trees. Going after Luther though. With the old Karl Franz and a Manticore. Oh, spell coming in here. What do we got? Flock of Doom. Upgraded. But the Vampire Coast are the ones advancing. Who knew? I think you would have preferred some flagellants in this situation, some unbreakable infantry. They'll do much better against these undead bastards, I think. I don't think swordsmen are going to hold up too well, but we'll see. There's a lot of deck gunners. We're going to start gunning stuff down, because that's what they do, they're gunners. Luther trying to escape though. Getting after the Lord. Going to get some help from the missiles. In comes the front lines, these Empire boys holding strong, not counter-charging though. And they probably should, they're going to need it. Going to need the support of the halberds as well. Steam tank trying to gun down the Necrofex. And vice versa, I think. Oh no, the steam tanks, oh no he is. He is going out, oh he's conked him. He's conked him. Demigryphs coming in. Here we go, this could be a little bit of a game changer. Going to start getting into these deck gunners, taking them out. Luther's taking a fair bit of damage. So has Karl Franz, actually. Both lords in a bit of a bad way. Front lines holding up for the Empire. Being supported by the halberds. Got an Amber Wizard. Luther going in after Steam Tank. Demigriffs, pressure in the ranged. That's what you need. Wearing down these deck gunners, they're crumbling. Needs to try and finish them off though. There you go, one's down, the other one going as well. Did Luther just... No, Luther's still alive. I thought he died for a second. Stable binding. Deck gunners though, they are crumbling away. These ones also crumbling. These demigriffs putting an end to the ranged units. But the front line of the Empire is slowly crumbling. They're going to need help from the demigriffs. The Empire might be able to do this. It was looking like a vampire coast. Like they were going to breeze through it, but oh no, hold on. Carl's in trouble. Carl's routed. Shit. Luther shot him down. He's going to get chased off the map. The Empire are going to lose their lord. I'm not sure they're going to survive without that. That could be a game changer. He didn't protect his lord well enough. If Karl Franz goes down, you know, the Reikland truly is lost. He's gone. He's off. He's fled. And with it goes the rest of the Empire. The Steam Tank will hold on though. How are those demigriffs doing? Getting rid of the missiles. The Empire could have turned it around until they lost Karl. I think they may have just doomed himself now. His other demigriffs are back here though. They could be very useful right now. He needs to pull them back into the fight. He needs them. The Steam Tank will keep holding on though. So if he can keep those demigriffs moving and keep them in the fight, that Steam Tank might be able to keep him around. Although Luther's healing up now. Luther's regenerating, so yeah, once Luther gets back to health, you got no hope. Demigriffs are coming back, but it might be too little too late. Still these sirens to take out as well. Damn. The bad guys are taking everyone out. The end times are coming at this rate. What did you suggest earlier? So yeah, we'll do a 2v2 next game, why not? Right, a high or low tolerance in the fill. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with it. So the Empire has pretty much lost it here. Just a matter of time till the Steam Tank gets explodified. Can't even fast forward. It's weird. More than I normally can. I suppose it's because I'm not in the game. Oh, some of the Empire stuff coming back. Maybe the Amber Wizard can keep him around. I think they're going to struggle though. They've got a Necro-Effects to deal with, although it's nearly out of ammo. But there is deck gunners and the mortar still with ammo. And that Steam Tank is running out of juice. Sirene's taking out the demigriffs, or attempting to. Need some magic damage on those. Demigriffs are gone. Steam Tank going down. It's game over for the Empire. The Reikland is lost. The Reikland is lost. Down it goes. Down it goes. They've taken the Reikland now. They've done it. The Reikland goes red. Dum dum dum. There you go, it made it more red now because that's up a bit higher. We'll try it at 41%, see how that goes. I did kind of want to keep bits of the map though, so you can still kind of recognise it a bit, but whatever. Only 2 good places remain. It's looking like an evil wash. We need some strong good players. Where's all the good players? So you're down to Tomb Kings and Lizard Men now for the good players. They're only choices. Okay, well played, Lech. Good game, good game. We'll do a 2v2 now. 2 good players, 2 evil players. Jump in. Preferably people who haven't played yet, who want to play. Bear in mind though, you may not get the side you want depending on how the lobby fills up. The room is called Good versus Evil. The password is Chubby Monkey. All uppercase, one word. Chubby Monkey. Evil got 2 more places to take. So now it's good turns to choose where to attack. So we'll get a good player. Okay, recognition. And Bracci. Who else are we getting? So, if you're good or evil, you've only got so many choices of faction to choose from, based on the regions that your side controls. See who else jumps in. Anyone else want to jump on in? Your recognition. Alright, Red, cool. Who can you play? You can be Lizardmen or Tomb Kings. That is it. But you get to choose where to attack. So, we'll let you choose as you are speaking in chat. So, you can choose anywhere to attack. Depending on where you get your... If you win, you'll take that place and you'll get the faction that is associated with that place. So, if you take Midland... If you attack Midland and take it, you'll get the High Elves. If you attack Coronne, you'll get Bretonnia. If you take Athel Loren, you'll get the Wood Elves. If you take Reikland, you'll get Empire. If you take Talabecland, you'll get Empire, because we only had so many factions. And if you take Sylvania, you'll get Dwarfs. So it's up to you. Where do you want to attack? I'll ask you, Red. Where do you want to go? Reikland again? You want the Reikland back? Shit, he's not happy about losing the Reikland. Alright. So this guy's switching to the Tomb Kings. Should we allow? Yeah, let's allow mixes. Why not? Okay, we need one more bad player. We got Don for key, repping the bad boys. If you're a bad guy, you can be Beastmen, obviously. You can be Norska. You can be Dark Elves. You can be Skaven now. They've just taken that. You can be Vampire Coast or Vampire Counts. Join up, whoever wants it. Passwords, Chubby Monkey. Oh, never mind. Revenge is here. Quite literally. Going Dark Elves. Alright. Right, let's change the map. Where are we? Where are we fighting for? The Reikland. I guess we should do what I just said. The Altdorf outskirts. I think this is a big map. Okay. We've got an appropriate map now in Altdorf. Fighting for the Reikland. It all makes sense now. Make your factions, lads. Try not to stick too long, pretty please. Keep it moving. Where are the green lads? They're in Osterland. If you take Osterland, you'll get the greenskins, and currently it's for the lizardmen for the good guys, so that's where the greenskins are. In the Greenland, which doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right, I need some water. I'll be back in a minute. So currently the good team. Who's the good team? Who was the good guys? Was it Mark? Nick was Bretonnia. Who was the other one? Can't remember now. Lycus was a bad guy. Willow was a bad guy? Oh, it's Torrent, wasn't it? Torrent was Lizardmen. And someone else. Too many names to remember. Guten Tag, my friend. Welcome, brat. Willow, Eledge, and me. Cool. See, that's the thing I was thinking about the final battle, when it gets down to the last place. I feel like all the guys that have played that side, so let's say good guys lose Osterland and only Osterland is left. I feel like the good guys should select their best player, or maybe players, to go in that battle, so that they don't lose. They should nominate, they should summon the elect accounts, and choose their most trusted general to win them the battle. So what is that map about? Go ready up, lads. Try not to take too long, please. So this map is 8 regions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you can see, they are either controlled by evil, which is red, or good guys, which is green. The idea is to take the entire map for one side. Just testing this idea out. It's an idea I've had for a while. Just thought I'd give it a bash today, see how it goes. So far it's going alright. Seem to be enjoying it. People seem to be enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Think they're underway. Good. Yeah, and different factions are unlocked by the regions you take as well. So there's only limited factions to choose. Since when are the Tomb Kings part of the good guys? Since they are one of the only factions we have left. There's only 15 factions, and there's like 9. If you class the Tomb Kings as bad, then you've got 9 bad factions, and only 7 good factions. 6 good factions, actually. So, Tomb Kings are supposed to be like neutral, apparently. So, yeah, we put them as good guys. Otherwise, we've got too many bad guy factions. It's yellow, not green. You're yellow, not green. Evil winning so far? They are. Look at this lovely farmhouse. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, it seems to be disputed whether Tomb Kings are good or not. But we're going to have a fight outside the gates of Reikland now. Or Altdorf, rather. Really? I'm pretty sure I'd say greenskins aren't very nice. I mean, Tomb Kings aren't very nice either, but I don't think anyone would debate that greenskins are a bit horrible. Excuse me. Alright, we'll let them set up, and then we'll get this 2v2 underway. But I mean, this works out. All the good guy factions and the bad guy factions. I had to put the Empire in twice though, like I said, because there's only 15 factions in the game and 16 factions needed. Doing more games? Yeah, that's in the last game. There's still a world to conquer. Still the world to conquer. So this is for the Reikland. If the good guys win this, they'll take the Reikland back. Potentially start saving the good guys. Never done multiplayer on a fort. Neither have I, actually. Finally, someone took Dark Elves. Thought I liberated Coronne for nothing. Liberated it from Bretonnians. One man is ready. Ready up as soon as you're ready. Get that timer going. Let's get it moving. Turn down the opacity, can I? So I can. Not sure if that's going to work on everything though. Oh yeah, look. Yeah. Good idea, Dingo. I didn't even think of that. What a dum-dum. Maybe I can do that. I'm going to have to undo everything. Oh shit, I can't remember where's where. No, that's alright. I remember it. Let me try that real quick. Before the game starts. Okay, where was red? This was red, this was red. Oh yeah, look, it works now. Happy days. That was green, that was red, that was red. That was green, that was red. Oh shit. That was red. Or a darker green as people are complaining about the green. There we go. That looks much tidier, right? Good call, Dingo. Okay, the battle is underway for about a minute. What's happening? It's all going off. We got vampires and dark elves. Oh, there. 2 necrosphinxes charging in. Not messing around. This is something the vampires will have trouble with. They struggle with single large monsters charging around all over them. The dark elves might have to save them there. They'll have the tools, potentially. Some Sisters of Slaughter for the dark elves. Lots of bleak swords. Some flyers. Supreme Sorceress of Fire. Lots of cavalry. Vampires getting all messed up. Skeleton spears. Crappy zombies, Terrorgeist, crappy zombies. For the Tomb Kings, 2 Kemrians as we saw. Atep, skeleton archers, skeleton swords. And the Hekara boys. Ushabti coming in, taking out these bleak swords. They are going to go to work on them. Great, oh no, these are regular Ushabti, not even great bows. Got a lot of infantry, as the Tomb Kings. Lizard men coming in. Oh, there's another Feral Dread Saurian. Not a lot of missiles for the Dark Elves. They're going to struggle to take down this Saurian. That could be pretty big for the good guys. Saurus Warriors coming in. Against the Sisters of Slaughter, though, they're pretty tough, although they are taking a fair beating. Saurus Old Blood on a Carnosaurus the Lord. There's some Star Chamber boys in there. Lots of Saurus. There's Stylodon Revivification over here. There's Dark Elf Cavalry coming around the flank. Oh, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Some of these vampire units need to look alive and need to get in there. Don't really know what they're waiting for. There's a lot of vampire stuff just chilling. Get in there, man. Get helping out your buddy. Just sending in his infantry a little bit too one by one at the moment, it seems. Got to try and get in there. Could this be one where they could win it back? Can they win back the Reikland? The Dark Elf stuff is breaking, even the Sisters are going. The Lizardmen frontline crushing it. Not enough armor piercing perhaps for the Dark Elves. Could have done with some Hageneth boys maybe. Vampires finally attacking. Coming around the flank, got some Crypt Horrors, Crypt Ghouls, sorry. A lot of large targets to take down for the Dark Elves. The Bastillodon going. The Saurus. The Carnosaur. Not taking too much damage and he's up to 70 kills now. That thing can be pretty dangerous. That thing should go after the vampires because there's literally nothing they could do about it. They have no hope of stopping that Saurian. Dark Elves, I mean they don't have much else either, to be honest. Severe lack of missiles. Dark Elves definitely should have brought some missiles considering that his ally couldn't bring any. So those are definitely very powerful against the Lizardmen. Well, look who it is. Welcome, Mincy. Tomb Kings wearing down the vampires. Saurian taking some damage now. Not sure where that's coming from. Not sure who's doing that. I guess it's the... Is Death Hag going after it maybe? It's getting worn down though. Got it down to half health nearly. Got 100 kills though. Might have 200 before the end. Probably wants to charge it around a bit more. Does have a charge bonus. Only 30 charge bonus. Not too big. It's a bit of a squishy match this fight. Pretty much just everyone just running into each other. Seeing what happens. Need a bit more mobility. Tomb King's doing okay though. They haven't taken too much damage. They haven't really fought a full army. They've kind of fought bits of the vampires that have been thrown at them. Just wearing stuff down. Good may prevail for the first time today. They may be able to do it. Can they take the Reikland back? Oh, crazy mouse. This Dark Elf Cavalry is hanging on. It's been pretty beaten up. Cold One Knights, but they're still going. Vampires losing units. Are the vampires going after the Saurus Old Blood there? Who's that vampire lord? Vlad. Vlad's in there. He's mixed in there, not giving a frog. Oh, fucking hell, there's a Bastillodon on his head. He is just going for it. A lag and a treat in there. Framedrops.com. Dorian up to 137 kills and it's getting some healing now from the revivification. Dark Elves running out of steam. Looking like they're going bye-byes. The good guys have done it. They've taken the Reikland, I think. Vlad's failing. Vlad be a crumbling. They've done it. They've reclaimed the Reikland. It's not going to be a wash. Not going to be a wash. It's looking like the evil guys were going to steamroll. They've done it. Good game, fellas. Well played. Well played, good guys. You have reclaimed the Reikland. Lots of kills for the Tomb Kings. So you Shabti kills, Kimrian kills, even the infantry doing alright. 94 for those skeletons. Probably killing zombies, I guess. Saurian, 142 kills. Dark Elves, not really racking up a lot of kills anywhere. Needed a bit more movement, maybe. And that was going to be a hard fight for those two, without any missiles, given all the large. So Vargeist doing alright. But there we go. So the Reikland has been reclaimed by the green boys. There we go. It's now green. It's kind of a different green from the rest there. Oh, it's because it's still got the red on top of it. I have to make it like extra green. Oh. There you go. Cool, that'll do. Okay. Anyone just joined who doesn't know what the hell is going on? 8 regions. Good guys versus evil guys. The red is obviously taken by evil right now, and the green by good guys. The good guys just want to fight, so they have reclaimed the Reikland. Now it's the bad guys' choice to choose. Let's do a 1v1 again. Yeah, bad guys get to choose now. So whoever comes in and wants to play a bad guy, jump on in. Chubby Monkey is the password. Thanks, Tom. So we need someone to join. Willow, you've already played. Can we get someone else in? Anyone else want to play, rather? Stay here for now, Willow. See if anyone else wants to jump in there. Oh, he's gone. Goddamn stream delay. It's alright. Anyone else want to jump in? Here we go. I am Eric. You can be good or evil, whichever you want. Eric, as you're the first in. How long am I going to do this for? What time do we start? About 1, so 2 or 3. We'll go to 2 or 3 o'clock. Sorry, 3 or 4 o'clock. 2 or 3 hours, I meant to say. Eric wants to be Dark Elf, so you can no longer be the Skaven if you're evil. Which is fine, he's gone Dark Elf, so we need a good player to face. Who wants to face I am Eric? You have to be a good guy though. Macro, alright. So you can either be the Empire, Tomb Kings, or Lizardmen. And whose turn is it? So, Eric, where do you want to attack? You can choose any of these green regions to attack. If you take Reikland, you'll get the Skaven. If you take Osterland, you'll get the Greenskins. If you take Osterland, you'll get the Chaos. Let me know, either in-game or in the chat. Eric says Osterland. He wants the Chaos. Alright. Osterland is under attack. Is there an Osterland map? I don't know. There's an Oak and Hammer map. That'll do. It's close enough. Begins with an O. What other maps are up there? Is Prague up there? It's a pretty flat map there. See what macro can do. I have to start writing down the maps that work in this area. Go with Oak and Hammer. We'll stick with this. Okay. Choose your factions. Ready up as soon as you can. Please try not to take too long. Let's keep this thing moving. So, bad guys are attacking now. They have a chance to get back to where they were. And there's only going to be 2 green places left. Got to take Osterland and the Reikland. We'll decide how to do the final one. If it gets down to 1 place, maybe we'll do like a best of 3 or something. Maybe like a 1v1, then a 2v2 or something. I don't know. We'll work it out if we get there. We may not get there. Like I say, we'll do this for an hour or 2 longer. See where we're at by then. I would like to play a couple of games myself, but we'll see. Why no High Elves? High Elves are taken... they gain High Elves... Sorry, the good guys gain High Elves if they take Midland. As Nick just said. So yeah, different factions are linked to different regions. Depending on who controls that region, they have access to that faction. So the Reikland was controlled by evil, so they had access to the Skaven. But now they've lost it, so they can't be Skaven now. Whenever you're ready, Macro. So it's easy to get mixed up. I'm still getting them mixed up, and I made the fucking game. Big words from a small dogger. Bit of trash talk going on. I like it. Okay, we ready? Let's do this. Dark Elves Empire. Don't lose us our two kicks, please. Blade Rex is a good guy and he hasn't even played yet, I don't think. Or has he? This is very creative. I like this. Yeah, man. I think it's pretty cool. An idea I've had for a while. Thought I'd finally just give it a go. See what happened. Try to work out the rules as we go. So this is kind of a tester. If it works out and people enjoy it, we'll do it more. Maybe try to get it a bit more solid. I'll have my PC next week. Finally play some Total War again. Ooh. You talking about Warhammer? You're going to play Warhammer for the first time? Achilles? Depends who you like. Depends if you like good guy factions or bad guy factions to start with. How's my map moving here? Okay. They are loaded in. See what they can do. You've never played Total War multiplayer? I just lose us everything. It's fine. What we can do is if we can find another noob, I was on about it earlier, we can have a noob v noob battle. So then it's kind of at least a fair fight of two noobs. Just have to hope people are honest about being noobs. Thank you, Red, for becoming a member. Welcome, sir, to the club. You gain access to the secret Discord if you want to. Let me know on Discord, on the War Room Discord, if you know what that is. If not, someone will link you. So, might need some of this. See how it goes. There's a secretary Discord. No, there's no secretary Discord. There's a secret Discord, but no secretary Discord. Yeah, well, you can join it if you want. You have to go on the message me on the normal Discord. Links in the description of any video if you wish to join it. Okay. Empire. Macro. Pistoliers up front. Discovering a Canite assassin. Spearman front. Volkmar the Grim on his fancy... I don't even know what that is. A chariot? Apparently it's a chariot. Missiles. Bit of artillery. Spears. Not a lot of infantry. A lot of cav, some out wide. Reiksguard, Blazing Sun Boys. Very heavy on the cav, not a bad call at all. Witch Elves for the Dark Elves. Black Art Corsairs. Lockhart. Velhart, sorry. Executioners, and even some artillery. Interesting. He is not protecting his artillery at all. That is going to be a big loss of money, because there is no defense from all this cav. But he's coming for the infantry. There isn't a lot of infantry to take out. Definitely an infantry advantage to the Dark Elves here. But once this cav takes this stuff out, it's going to be coming up behind all the infantry, which could be problematic for the Dark Elves. Is he going to charge these Witch Elves? A risky game to play. Might get stuck. They might get stuck in the old Berserk stuff. Bit of a gap here. Not sure what happened here. Why are so many people dead here? What the hell happened? I missed something. These silver bullets, very vulnerable. Broken these Witch Elves. Can't speak anymore. The help of Volkmar kept him away. These ones, though, screaming their way to glory. About to get hold of the silver bullets. Oh no. Oh, the archers have come in to save them. Interesting. The archers sacrificing themselves to save the silver bullets, who don't seem to be retreating there. Cavalry at the back here, taking out the artillery. He forgot to protect it, now he's losing it. But now he's bringing back executioners, which is, yeah, he's realised that's probably a bad idea because they're never going to catch this cavalry, they're going to run away. So might as well just ignore them. And again here, trying to catch a skirmish cav with infantry. He's going to do it in this case because they're not on skirmish. But normally that would be a bad idea. His infantry, the Empire infantry holding up here though. Macro doing the good guys proud. Thanks Sol for linking the Discord. Witch Elves coming back. Dark Elf infantry returning. Going to start to turn the tide. They don't have a great deal of options for dealing with cavalry though. They do have some Blackguard here, but that's going to be a little bit immobile for what they need. The mortar's still going for the Empire. Volkmar in a bit of trouble here. He's been enfeebling foe. He's captured by Felhart, who's stabbing him up, stabbing his horses up. He is so big. Jesus Christ. Never noticed how big Felhart is. He is absolutely huge. He's taller than a horse. Like much taller. Not even a little bit taller. Maybe they're just horses just small in Warhammer? I don't know. Looks huge anyway. Chubby monkey indeed. Bit of a tie up here. The executioners here getting a hold of stuff. This could be bad for the Empire. They were looking good to start with. Macro needs to get his cav out of there. Eric doing well to keep a hold of them though. Losing some stuff. His lord in there. Done some good damage. Oh, he's got Assassin's Trophy on Volkmar. Hasn't been able to take him down yet though. Got him down to 1,000 health. He is regenerating, is Volkmar. A tough man to kill. A lot of Empire support for him there though. Ooh. Where's that Canite assassin? Did he get routed off? He's there shooting him. The assassin doing work. Got him down to 800 health. The cav coming out. They're going to tie him up. They need to stop him shooting Volkmar, otherwise Volkmar is going down. 88 health. Volkmar is going to sleep. Oh, has he just saved himself? He's just escaped Felhart and the assassin. That assassin got tied up by the cavalry just in the nick of time because one more shot to Volkmar and he was going down. Lockhart's on his case though. He's coming for him. He better fucking run. He needs some support from anything that can get in the way. He's got some health to regenerate, so he'll be alright as long as he stays out of combat and doesn't get shot anymore. The assassin's probably going to be on his case. Some of the cavalry routing away. The Lacaster over here. The Dark Elves. All the assassins going for him. I don't think Volkmar's fast enough. How fast is he? 50 speed. Okay, now assassin's 51 speed. Oh! There's a shot coming in. 377. Volkmar and his Archlector. Be cool if he could jump off there and actually just go and get him. Go on, Archlector. Save him. He's getting shot. Keeps missing though. He's getting some health back. He's got 500 nearly. His cavalry might be able to cycle charge the crap out of the rest of what's left. He's still got some missiles here. These silver bullets could be very powerful at this point. Take down those Blackguard. This is gonna be close. Unless Volkmar dies, then it's all game over, I think. He's outrunning the assassin. He's surviving for now. Looks like he's gonna try and regroup. Dark Elves just need to try and get this stuff down before it does too much damage to him. Probably doesn't want to split himself up too much though. This cavalry might pick him apart. There's a close one. Silver bullets getting a bit of damage on the Blackguard. But they're probably not going to stick around. Assassin catching up with Volkmar though. He's alright though, his health hanging in there. Not a very good shot this Canite assassin, he keeps missing. Someone got the budget assassin with fuck all range training. Because he keeps fucking missing. He's doing literally nothing, he shot him like 5 times in a row. Come on dude. Nope, nothing. Absolutely nothing on that guy. Empire bringing it back. Jeez, it's going the other way. He really is the worst assassin ever. All he's got to do is take out Volkmar and it's game over, probably. He shot at him like 6 times or 7 times now and he's missed every one. There he goes, he's hit him. Didn't do much damage there. How much damage is he supposed to do? He's supposed to do 800 damage. Not armor piercing, but still. There we go, did like 200 or 300 then. Oh, Cav coming in to save him. Douche. Empire might want to get after Belhart. Start putting some damage on him. Volkmar gonna live to fight another day. Can they take out old Belhart? Oh, oh, he's a savage. Oh, he's been poked. He didn't like that. Oh, they're poking him all over the gaff. Oh, they've routed. Oh dear. Oh dear, interesting. Interesting. I don't know which way this is going to go right now. It says it's in the Dark Elf favour, but they still got a bit of stuff left. They just need to get enough damage on Felhart to start wavering him, but they've got some silver bullets over here that would help. If the mortar could get back on its mortar, it could help, but I think Volkmar is on his last legs. He's getting back up to 1,000 health now, though. Going after the assassin. Got to be careful, as Volkmar. Oh, they're on him. They're on him. Go on, Archlector, throw the book at him. Just throw your fucking book at him. That'll slow him down. Do something. Useless, he just cheers. Oh, he's just turned around. Oh, he's going to get in a cheeky charge in the back. Oh, Volkmar, cheeky. Oh, oh, look at this. Oh, what is happening? He is just pushing Phil hard. Oh, he's down. Shit, mate, get up. He's alright. That was weird. But hey, it separated the assassin and Belhart, if nothing else. Oh, the Blackguard have arrived, though. Oh, this is close. That favour bar was sneaking up, like, right up here for the Dark Elves. Now it's going right back down. This could go either way, man. Volkmar's still got... He's got 1,300 health now. He's back. Lockhart. Belhart. I keep calling him Lockhart. Get who I'm talking about. Oh, the Empire's struggling. Those silver bullets need to do something. I know what I'd do if I was the Empire right now. Just get everything back and stop shooting them. There we go, he's doing it. Start using those silver bullets to gun them down. Oh, the mortar's back. The mortar's returned. Oh. If he can waver these Blackguard. Where's Lockhart? Lockhart's chilling out. Oh, shit. Battle for the Reikland. Was this for the Reikland? No, this was for Osterland, wasn't it? It's not over. It's not over. Can't believe how close Volkmar came to death. He went down to 88 health. 88 health and he's still alive. Just managed to survive the shittest assassin in the world. Wait, you're not him. Where is he? There he is. Shitassassins.com. That's where they got him. Gone and hired him from shitassassins.com. Now they're paying the price for it. Because he should have killed Volkmar when he had the chance. Silver bullets routed though. Oh shit, this is going the other way now. Oh shit, I thought Empire were taking this. Oh god damn. Does Felhart regenerate?
The gods have abandoned us.
No. It looked like he had more health than he did just now. God damn. It's not over though. This game's going on a while. I mean, it's only 10 minutes, but it feels like a lot longer than most games last. Oh, the assassin gone to take out the artillery, which he's going to do. Volkmar, though, breaking the Nagaron, boys. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Looking like Osterland might be gained by the bad men. Belhart coming after him. Throw the book. He needs to throw the book. I don't know why the Archlector doesn't just throw the book at him. Literally, just conk him in the face with a book. No, he's messed it up. Volkmar being not slowed, but oh, he's run over the Knight assassin. Oh, always comedy. Oh, he's going to drop a little cheeky what you call it. I forget what it's called. Hammer of Sigmar. He is charging around. He is charioting this thing up. Can he do it? He's got 400 health. His battle prayers are probably keeping his leadership up. Belhart's got so much health though. Gonna mow him down. Oh, the K-Knight Assassin's struggling. He's struggling. Oh, 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 the Assassin's down. Did he die? I think he died. Oh, it's all down to Felhart. Oh no, Volkmar. Oh shit, Volkmar's down. He only had 194 health. Jesus Christ, that was the closest game I've ever fucking seen. My goodness. Well played, fellas. Good game. Good game, Eric. God damn, unlucky macro. Volkmar surviving like a champ. But unfortunately he couldn't outrun the old Felhart. Jesus, evil has prevailed this day. Damn good game, fellas. Let's red up Osterland. Where's my mouse gone? Boom. Oh, it's going to be weird red. Ugh, it's horrible red now. I feel like I need to redo the colours completely. There we go. Close enough. Oh no. There's only these two left for the green boys. That was still a little bit red, but whatever. Okay, evil is prevailing this day. Evil is prevailing. Only 2 places remain. Macro, thanks for playing, dude. Kind of kick you out now, though. Who else wants to play? Who wants to play as a good guy by the looks of it? Because Arcor is going bad. We need a good guy. You can only play as the Empire or Lizardmen, though. They're your only 2 choices. Because all the other factions are locked out because you don't control these regions. Whew! That was a damn close game. Damn close. Crazy. I've never seen it come down to 2 lords that close. Although Lockhart still had... Lockhart again. Still had a fair amount of health, but... Whew, we'll see. We'll do one more 1v1. Maybe a 2v2. Maybe a 3v3 for the final game. We'll see. We shall see. Andreas K7. Alright, here he is. Here's our good guy. See what he can do. So Arcor. I thought you were being bad guys, Arcor. What are you doing? What are the bad guy choices? So you can be Dark Elves, Norska, Chaos, Vampire Coast, Vampire Counts, or Beastmen. Andreas can be... Not sure if that's how you pronounce that name, but whatever. Empire or Lizardmen. There is only choices. 2 strong choices, by all means. So it's not as if he's got bad choices. Okay, and this is a... Whose choice is this now? This is a good guy choice. So... Andreas. Where do you want to attack? Osterland or Reikland? No, wait. Where do you want to attack? Sylvania, Telebeckland, Osterland, Midland, Coronne, or Athel-Loren? It's up to you because you're the good guy. If you gain different places, you gain different factions for your side. So if you take Athel-Loren, you'll get the Wood Elves, Coronne, Bretonia, Midland, High Elves, Osterland, Tomb Kings, Telebeckland, Empire as well, because we've got 2 empires. And Sylvania is Dwarfs. What do you want? Where do you want, my dude? Hopefully you've got the same name in here. You can tell me in here. Telebeckland. Okay, he wants to go for Telebeckland. Okay, the fight for Telebeckland. He's going to get double Empire. I think you want to get a different faction. Sure? Sure you want Telebeckland? Because that will get you the Empire, but you've already got the Empire, so maybe you want to get somewhere else. Up to you. Just gives your side more factions to choose from. Osterland. Osterland will get you... Wait, you already got Osterland. You've already got Osterland, you clown. So one of the red ones. So you can have Sylvania. You probably don't want Telebeckland. So which faction do you want to unlock for your side, basically? Think of it that way. Do you want to unlock the Wood Elves here at Athel-Loren? Bretonia? The High Elves? You can listen to the chat if you want. You can take any of the red places. Where are HE? They're at Midland. Want to go for Midland? Midland it is. Cool. The fight for Midland then. Okay, let's change the map actually. Any good maps up in that area that anyone knows? I can't think of any. Up in the Midland area, along the coast. What's up there? Trying to find maps that are kind of relevant to the region. The Wasteland. Troll country. That'll do. Whenever you're ready, fellas, let's do this. Has Arkor played already? Don't think he has. Either way, he's there now. No one has picked Norska yet. Lycus was Norska the first time. Ancient Dragon Cave, was that up there? Okay, the battle for Midland. So if Andreas wins, then Midland goes green, and they gain the High Elves. If he loses, then it's defended by the evil boys, so they don't gain it back. Anyone play Orcs yet? Not yet. Can you join, or is it too late? Anyone can join. The lobbies are open. Whoever joins, joins. The only stipulation is please don't play if you've played already, unless we can't find anyone else who wants to play. But it seems like there's a lot of people who want to play. So it may only be one game each today. Hopefully everyone's connection will hold up. It's been alright so far, mostly. Who's my favourite? What faction? Normally greenskins. I'm really loving Norska lately though. I'm enjoying the Norskins. Is next battle 2v2? Sure, why not? So for anyone who's joined who doesn't know what's going on, there are 264 people in here now, which is more than I normally get. So we've got 8 regions. As you can see, they're all named as part of the old world, this part of the old world map. And they're controlled by either the evil or the good guys. They started off with 4 each. There was 4 red places and 4 green places. Now, through the 5 or 6 battles that we've had, it's turned into this. There's 2 green places left, and the bad boys have been taking most of them. I think the good guys have only won once, which helps save them in a 2v2. And depending on which factions you control, which regions you control, depends what factions you can choose from. So there's only 2 factions to choose from for the good guys, as they only have 2 places. Those are the Empire and the Lizardmen. If you need a noob versus noob, ask me. Maybe we'll do that after this one. Well, we'll do a 2v2 and then maybe do that after this one. After that one, rather. You stream on Twitch? Sort of. Still up in the air of whether I want to bother with Twitch. I did start doing Mountain Blade on there, Bannerlord. But Twitch is just a bit dodgy these days. Battle for 8 points. Yeah, I mean, if this went well, it's obviously going quite well. If this is something people like, then we could do different parts of the map, I thought. So this is obviously like an old world area. We could do, I don't know, kind of the Lustria area. Break that up into 8 places. And just do different parts of the map. We could have it as like a long-running continual war game. And see if anyone can take over the entire map. All red, all green. Who knows? Who knows where we could take this idea? Try not to take too long, lads. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Have a storyline like they did with Tabletop, won by the outcomes of battle. That could be cool. Could make cinematics and everything. Okay. What have we got then? Vampires. This is a 1v1. This looks like a lot of vampires. Well, there's 2 armies. Okay, Skeleton Warriors, Blood Knights, Black Knights as well. Lots of zombies. Lots of Graveguard up front. Sternsmen. Corpse Cart. Bats. Mostly those units. And quite a lot of units, so many a unit. Black Knight here as well. So high numbers for the vampires. Sturdy front line in the Graveguard. Trying to catch these black or these Black Knights are trying to catch these grenade outriders. Not sure they're going to catch them, but they will stop them from firing at least. With the Empire, 2 lots of grenade outriders there. Halberds, missiles at the back, various kinds. There were some crypt ghouls here. The Feasters in the Dusk, but they got caught. They have done some... Oh, they might... Oh. So they've routed the Hellstorm rocket battery here. Might make them run off the map. In which case it'll be an incredibly good play for him. But they might not rout off the map and they'll just come back. He's got a flagellant front line, a wise choice. They'll survive better. Or at least will not rout straight away. Got a cannon, a couple of swordsmen, more halberds. Oh, they're going. They're going off the map. Those Feasters in the Dark got destroyed. Or Dusk, wherever they're from. They're gone. Nice play. So he lost his Feasters, but he took out the Hellstorm. Probably, well, most definitely a worthwhile investment, I think. Cavalry coming in from the sides. Going to start stabbing up some swordsmen. Empire definitely going to have a hard time protecting its missiles with all this infantry coming its way. A lot of gaps here as well. And flying units, bats and things. A lot of cavalry. Empire going to have to do some work here. A lot of Graveguard to get through. Graveguard, not great damage output, but they will survive well. Flagellants, on the other hand, good damage output for the most part. Not fantastic against the armor, but they'll do something. Whether they can do enough, though, is the question. These 2 units inside each other, bit dangerous. Cavalry coming in, though. Drop on a little spell, does a little bit. Oh, Vampire Lord, though. The Red Duke taking a fair pounding there. Not sure if that was just from old Karl Franz here, or the missiles as well. But he will regenerate, so he'll probably be fine. He'll probably be fine. Vampires coming in heavy, though. Here comes the infantry. Gonna start pestering the missiles. That could be very bad news. It is a bit dangerous being this close to the edge of the map as well for the Empire, because a lot of your stuff is just going to rout straight off the map. And of course the Vampires aren't going to rout, so they don't have to worry about that. The other artillery gone. These Black Knights are struggling though. They're both crumbling. Karl Franz doing some work. The Red Duke returning in good health-ish. Vampires just overrunning the Empire right now. Healing coming in for the Vampiros. Red Duke coming in. Got El Scythe down on Karl. That's bad news for Karl. That gives him minus 45 melee defense. So Karl has 0 melee defense right now. 0 melee defense. The Red Duke isn't fighting him though. He's turned around because he's a knobhead. There we go. No, he's going to pull him out of there. Doesn't want to risk it. Red Duke's getting a bit beaten up. Could have been an opportunity. Oh, Karl's going to help him get out of there. I think Karl's just saved him now. He was struggling before. Probably going to heal himself. No, he's using his speed boost to get out of there. Close one for the Red Duke. It could be huge for the Empire if they take out the Red Duke. He's going after him as well. He's crumbling him. He might want to stay on him. Though his infantry does need the support from Karl, so might be a good idea not to chase him. Because there's not a lot else left for the Empire, and yep. So these units have got a lot of health left. These crossbows, they would come back if they had room, but they don't. They're going straight off the map. So a bit foolish to be so close to the edge of the map. Hopefully Andreas will have learned his lesson with this one. Don't be so close to the map. Especially when you're facing an undead faction that won't run away. He's put up a valiant fight, but there's just too many vampires. Too many vampires. Karl's doing good work. He's got 67 kills. He nearly took out the old Duke. He might be going for it again. Red Duke's out of there though. He's not hanging around. He's too quick for Karl as well. He's 105 speed. Karl's only 90. Karl's going to run out of units. And the bad guys will prevail once again this day. Oh shit. Down they go. So, defended. Midland has been defended. Good game, fellas. Well played, Arcor. The Vampire numbers overrunning Andreas there. We had a little bit of a hard time with all the numbers. Good game, boys. The room name is Good versus Evil, I think. Okay, nothing changed there. So Midland was defended by the bad guys. Now it's the bad guys' choice to attack the Reikland or Osterland, which will potentially give the good guys only one place left, which could mean the end of the game. Dum dum dum. We'll do a 2v2 now. Jump on in, anyone who wants to. The password is Chubby Monkey, all uppercase, one word. The room is good versus evil, or something like that. I can't really remember. Good versus evil, though. I know that much. You have to decide whether you want to be good or bad. If you're good, you can only be certain factions. So only the Empire or the Lizard Men now. Is there anyone waiting to play? Willow, I know you're desperate to play, my friend, but let other people play, man. Mincy's here. Haven't seen Mincy in a while. Let's see what he can do. So if you're bad... Okay, who are we getting in here? Is there anyone waiting to play? Anyone wanting to jump in? Okay, Willow, would you mind dropping out just because there's other people that want to play? I know it's extremely fun and you just want to keep playing. But just trying to get as many people in. Thanks, buddy. Okay, one more space to be evil. You have to be evil. If you're evil, you can be vampires, vampire counts, vampire coast, chaos, Norska, dark elves, or beastmen. You can be any of those if you're the bad guys. If you're the good, you can only be empire or lizards. The empire and the lizards keeping it alive though. For now. Okay, Nazqua has arrived. You were waiting, but I can't join. Yeah, it's probably because a bunch of people were trying to join at once, so unfortunately it is going to be kind of luck of the draw, but I'm trying to only let people who haven't played in, so we're cycling it around. Oh, I'm the German. Yes, I'm the German, man. Scheiße. Everyone just thinks I'm German because of how well I say Scheiße, apparently. Okay, vampire counts. Mitzi can't be greenskins. You do not possess the greenskin lands. You can be all the ones I said just now. Dark elves. Can't be Skaven. It can be Dark Elves, Norska, Chaos, Vampire Coast, Vampire Counts, or Beastmen. Those are the bad man choices. Oh yeah, Evil still needs to pick. Okay, Evil fellas, we'll let Mincy choose. Mince, do you want to attack the Reiklands or Osterland? Reikland or Osterland? If you take the Reiklands, you'll get Skaven for your side. If you take Osterland, you'll get greenskins. What do you want, my boy? The Reikland it is. He wants those Skaven, no doubt. Okay. Get yourselves going. Let's change the map. Where are we fighting? Reikland again? Are there any other Reikland maps? Other than Altdorf outskirts? We'll do old good Blood Pine Woods. Yeah, I was thinking of that one. Let's do that. It's a classic. It's a good classic. Yo, this looks like a fun concept. That's because it is a fun concept. But it's working out. It's alright. So we've got double Dark Elves and double Empire. Ooh. Not sure how well the Empire are doing in this tournament. I think they've lost every game so far, haven't they? Only the Lizard Men coupled up with the Tomb Kings that survived. Ready up as soon as you can, fellas. Please don't take too long. Let's keep it moving. Oh yeah, can someone choose a sub-faction actually? It makes it a lot easier to see who's who and who's doing what. Thanks. If you don't mind. Chainsaw Gav wants in next. Alright, we need a noob versus noob battle. Hey! Only joking. We'll let Chainsaw Gav. Chainsaw Gav's going to be evil, of course, so we're going to need a good person for the next round. Who wants to be good and face Chainsaw Gav? First person to say it gets in. I think Raptor just said he would be. I could be the other noob. We'll let Raptor have a go. Sorry everyone else. But there's still plenty of time. We can do this for another hour, maybe. So we've got time to get other matches in. Thanks Mince for changing. Whenever you're ready, I am ready, lads. Volunteer. Yes, you did. Raptor and Gav next. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, because this could take it down to the final place for the good guys. Here we go. Damn dude, you're pretty jacked. I did go to the gym like an hour before, not even that, half an hour before I did the stream, to be fair. I'm probably a little bit inflated. Okay. 2v2. Double Dark Elves, double Empire. The Hunt Marshal's boys have come to assist, to try and save the Empire. I need to sit down, I think. Ho! Any possibility for a 4v4? Hells no. 4v4s are a bit too messy. Maybe a 3v3, but 4v4 is a bit much. Maybe that's what we'll do for the final, if we get there. Maybe we'll do a couple of... Maybe we'll do a best of 3 3v3s? Maybe that'd be a bit much. Maybe we'll do a best of 3. First one will be a 3v3 and then a 2v2. And then if it comes down to a 1v1, the good and bad players will have to choose their best player for the 1v1. We'll see. See how we go. Okay, deploy yourselves, fellas. Try not to take too long. Thank you, thank you. Free for all at the end? Don't know. We'll see how much time we get. So this is for the Reikland. The Reikland has changed hands quite a few times already. Started off green, then it went red, now it's green again. Now it might go red again. We shall see. I think it's Empire and Empire. It's Hunt Marshals and Empire, yeah. 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 They're not friends. The lizards. Okay. Here we go. Somebody's readied up. Shouldn't be too long. Think we'll go kill our Kyle or something in the law? Not make him a good guy. Suppose it might. To ask a law nerd. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Lightning. It's going well. It's a fun, weird war game, but it's working out. Good guy is a good boy. Green skins for good guys. Maybe. Trouble is, then we need an extra bad guy faction. So we'll have to change Doom Kings or something. But then we still have one extra faction that will need to be doubled up. Okay. Should be any minute now. I'm gonna make everyone sick. Whoa. Here we go. Look at that, I'm making myself sick. Okay, Dark Elves first. What do we got? Nazqua, Bleak Swords and Spear frontline. Malekith, Black Dragon. Some Witch Elves in there. Some Shards of Darkness. A little bit of lag, hopefully it's not too bad. Sorceress of Beasts. That seems to be most of his army. Other Dark Elves mostly hidden in the trees for now. Oh, the Empire working together here. Interestingly weird setup. So spears out front and also archers out front. Oh no, these are huntsmen actually. I guess they're going to fall back. Swordsman. Some great swords. Bright Wizard. General of the Umpire. Fair bit of artillery. 2 Hellstorms. 2 mortars. Great swords, halberds back here. Bit of cavalry. More missiles back here. So these two boys opting to play together. Better hope they knows what they's doing. Empire Knights. Stuff that I'm not supposed to look at. So, one big risk here. I'm going to point this out, even though they might hear me and change it. But, you know, people are learning. This is not what you want to do. If you put all your... If someone does a wind spell right now, these fucking units are dead. Like, 3 or 4 units will be wiped out. Depending on the wind spell. If they have any. It's very dangerous to have your units all in a line. Same with all the missiles and stuff as well. They're all in a line. Very easy. Even the Empire, even the artillery, sorry, can be taken out by a well-placed wind spell. Got to try and space yourself up. Same here. Could happen here. These are on the move, so they're a little bit less susceptible, but you ought to be careful. Manticore coming in. Dark Elves charging towards. Mincy's got himself a sorcerer. He's got the Raven's Heralds. Got some cavalry. Slanesh's Harvesters coming out the woodwork. Got some range there. Bit of lag, bit of lag. Empire Knights giving chase. Also some Knights of the Blazing Sun here though. For Stormtrooper coming out the trees. It's a bit of a cavalry game at the moment. Front lines coming in though. Block of Doom coming in. There's another reason you don't want to clump up too much. There was the wind spell, by the way. Oh yeah, it looks like it. These have all lost their health. Yeah, I probably kind of gave the bad guys an idea there, if they didn't already have it. But it's his own fault for lining them up. He could have moved them. He would have heard me as well. Missiles being disrupted by the dragon. Cav coming in here. Getting squished. Probably the end of those Dark Riders. Manticore though coming here. Disrupting the missiles. Front lines engaging. Dark Elves coming, but there's still a whole load of more Dark Elves coming around this side. Mincy's coming out and he's got Witch Elves. They're going to churn infantry up. We got some... what do you call them? Sisters of Slaughter. And we're frozen. We're just frozen right now. So we'll just take a minute. We'll just all take a breather. It's an intense moment. I don't think Grimgor took out Archaon because he was trying to stop evil though. He just wanted to fucking fight, didn't he? Some of the Dark Elf stuff struggling here. Somebody's connection is made of potatoes. Whoever it is, damn you. Damn you to hell. Why are you frozen? Because somebody's internet is not up to scratch. Such is the risk of playing online battles, unfortunately. Just keep going. Somebody's getting their packets in. Slowly but surely. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Empire's dead here. I'm going to be honest. Empire is in great peril. They had a lot of range, which was kind of their strength, but they haven't been able to protect it. It's been disrupted. And so there's not a lot that they have. Because Empire infantry ain't going to win. Mincy coming in. Mincy wants some kills. Mincy wants some breakfast. Shells coming in. They run a bit goofy, don't they? Kind of look a bit goofy when they run. Goofy elves, they should be called. Murderous prowess popping off. The Empire is about to get prowessily murdered. A lot of this stuff routing away. Barely done anything. These huntsmen barely used any ammo. But they do have a bit of distance now, so they could start going to work. He gets them back in there. They could start wearing down this lord as they are now here, see? These huntsmen going to work. Get these ones going as well. Might start to be able to take out Malekith at least. That could be something. I mean, you still got to deal with all of this, but it could be something. A lot of the Empire here. A lot of the Empire struggling. Ah, we're frozen again. We might just have to end this one early and say it's an evil win, because it pretty much is going to be. I reckon. Oh, the Hunter's Snare captured Malekith. Can he take out the Dark Elf Lord at least? Can he do something with his final seconds of life? At least kill Malekith. Oh, that's what we should do. If Lords die in battle, then you can't use them again. If Malekith dies right now, no one else should be able to use him. That would be a cool idea. Why didn't I think of that? Shit. You'd lose a Lord. You can't use him again. Apart from generic Lords, like the General of the Empire. Because, you know, you could use millions of those. You could get millions of those. But yeah, unique Lords should be killed off if they die in battle. If they flee, I'd say they survive. But, maybe they can't be used for a while or something? I don't know. There's a million different ways we could go with this. But it's just looking like a Dark Elf murder party here. I want to say the Empire is holding on well, but it's only because of the lag and the game going on so long that it seems like they're holding on well, but they're not. They're just getting murdered very slowly because of the lag. The game's only 4 minutes in, and we've been here for about 10 minutes. So yeah, the Empire is just slowly getting slaughtered. Glad you're enjoying it, Kev, and everyone else. It's looking bleak for the good boys. So this is going to put us down to... This is pretty much going to happen, let's be honest. Oh, the wrong colour though. There we go. I can just go back. So Osterland is the only place left for the good guys. So we'll have to decide how to do this final defense for the good guys. Although it's the good guys' turn actually. It's the good guys' turn to take something back, so they might get another place back. It might not be over just yet. Empire is very much dying. Andrew Howie. Thank you very much, sir, for your kind donation. Much appreciated. When you have a minute, what's your favourite regiment of renown? Do you generally think they are worth it? Absolutely. Regiments of renown can be incredibly powerful in the right situations. As for my favourite one, don't know. I think the Moors of Savagery are pretty awesome. They're pretty brutal. Norska. They're a regiment of renown skinwolves. Yeah, there's some really cool regiments of renown. Can't really think of them all at the moment, but never really think about regiments of renown. Like, what's the favourite? But I guess Skinwolves, Moors of Savagery, is the one that sprung to mind. So I guess those. I do enjoy them. They're very expensive though. But yeah, the raw units provide a nice little kind of just something different with a lot of units. Oh yeah, the Altdorf Griffites. Yeah, is that what they're called, isn't it? Yeah, they're pretty sweet. I do like them as well. They're probably one of the coolest looking units, I think. The Altdorf Griffites. There we go. It only took 5 minutes, but it actually took about 15 because someone's connection is made of stone, and potatoes, and wood. Either way, there we go. Good game, fellas. Well played. Well played, Dark Elves. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, Reikland is lost. The bad guys have taken it. That means they can now play Skaven if they want to. But now it's the good guys' turn, so they can potentially take something back. So they're not... Osterland aren't, aren't on the edge yet. If the bad guys defend here, then Osterland is in jeopardy. And the end times are coming, basically. So, fort battle would be cool. Yeah. It's too, just too meh. Okay, gonna put you guys out. Thanks for playing. Okay, we're gonna do... who did we say? Chainsaw Gav. Thinking maybe we should do a 3v3 for this one. What do we do? Both arrived. Let me shut the room a minute while we decide. Gav's going good guy. Gav, you're supposed to be evil, aren't you? You're an evil person. You want to go good? I mean, it's up to you guys. You can choose whoever you want. If Raptor's happy to go bad guys. Noob from 1v1. That's what this is, isn't it? Hey, there it is again. Classic joke. Can you join? You can join the potential next one. So what's happening? You going good, Gav? I thought you were going evil. This is attacking for the good guys, so there's a chance that they'll gain a place back. Gav wants to be the bastion of the Empire, so fair enough. Someone to win for the good. Very well. Okay, Raptor, if you're happy to be the bad guys. So Raptor, you can be Dark Elves as you are. You can be Beastmen, you can be Skaven, you can be Norska, Chaos, Vampire Coast, or Vampire Counts. Gav... oh wait, Gav can only be Lizardmen now. Gav, you can only be the Lizardmen. Empire places are lost, my friend. I bet you don't want to be a good guy now, do you? Lizardmen, or Lizardmen. Let's change the map. Oh, he's happy with Lizardmen. Fair enough. Any maps in Osterland area? Devastation of Ostermark. Oh, I should have done that for an Ostermark map. Of course. It's probably a bit one-sided though, potentially. What kind of area is it? There's some mountains down there. We'll just do a mountainy one. Let's do Iron Mountain Pass. There's some snow on these mountains. It's winter. Shut up. Okay, choose your faction. Boys, ready up whenever you are ready to go. Excuse me. Campaigns can take a while. Gav said he wanted to be good ages ago. Okay. Didn't see that. Yeah, Gav's only got Lizardmen left. Lizardmen, the last bastion of hope for the good guys. They are a strong choice. Do you plan on doing Bannerlord streams, or doesn't it perform well? Well, I've done a bunch of Bannerlord streams. There's a few on Twitch, I think they're still there. If you wish to watch any Bannerlord. Not going to do any today. If anything, you should have been able to protect the range because of the lag, because it gives you more time to see everything that's coming after your range. And more time to choose your targets. So if anything, you were probably benefited by the lag. What's Gav fighting for? Obviously, the Empire of Men and Sigmar. He's just doing it in lizard form today. Did you do very bad or just bad? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell who did what. I always think that playing inside each other, like putting your armies inside each other, is just a terrible idea. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. Some people do it and it does work and it can work, but you really have to be communicating and kind of knowing what the other one's doing. But yeah, there's a few little things like not lining your troops up all in a row, like I mentioned, because of wind spells and things, which did happen. Probably because I mentioned it, but yeah, it's hard to tell who did what really in that battle because it was so slow. Password is Chubby Monkey, uppercase. Somebody has written, as Nazqua has written. What am I on? Come on, lads. What's taking so long? Let's keep moving. Let's get moving. I know you're fighting for the glory of the good and evil, but gotta make it moving. Gotta keep it moving. So, what if we come down to one place left? If the good guys lose this, they'll only have Osterland left, which means the bad guys will have to attack Osterland, which means it could be the final battle. So what we'll do is we'll do a best of 3. We'll do a 3v3 first of all, so a bunch of people can play. And then we'll maybe do a 2v2, and if it comes down to the final game for the best of 3, then you'll have to try and figure out who the best good player is and who the best bad player is, and let him, the best bad player, that sounds silly, but you know what I mean, and let him go for it. Come on fellas, fuck me, how long does it take? Yeah, Bob. Let's keep it moving. Finally, here we go. Clearly the best bad player. You might just be. Where do you attack Gav? He's going for Midland. Okay, interesting. Wants to take the High Elves, does he? I bet Gav was just looking up some fucking Falcon Lizardmen builds real quick. Right, I need the toilet. You guys get ready, I'll be back, and then we'll do this. Let's do this crazy thing. So, can Gav bring it back for the good guys and reclaim Midland? Or is the bad guys going to keep steamrolling everybody? The Lizardmen have fought twice. They've lost one and won one. So the one they won was a 2v2, so, you know. See what old Gabbo can do with them. Like Gav said, he's not a Lizardman player. But we'll see if Raptor is a Dark Elf player. Who knows? All out of water. Okay, here we go. Take a look at Gav's Lizardmen first of all. Saurus spears, skinks and spears, some javelins. Skink Chief on a Stegodon, supported by a priest. More skinks, Bastillodon, Skink Chief. More javelins, more red-crested skinks and feral cold ones, salamanders and cold ones spears. For Raptor, he's got a dragon out wide, just all by itself. Oh, he's playing the sneaky games. Sorceress of Fire and a Sorceress Wizard. I'm not going to look in the trees. Not to give his army away, but it's fairly obvious that's where they are. But this will give Gav a chance to surround him, so this may not be his best plan. That dragon just chilling. Chilling, admiring the view. Oh, and then he remembered he's got a battle to get to. Oh, spell coming in. Oh, nice aim with that. Landed that well. Timed it well. Did a good bit of damage to those Saurus spears. Coming out of the woodwork, but he's got a bunch of missiles that are kind of exposed. Dark shards. Better hope there's something hiding right here. Oh, he's clumped up about 5 units right here. They've all been ran into by red. If he has a fucking thing spell right now, what do I want? What's the word I'm looking for? An explosion spell or a vortex spell? Well, that could have been game over right there. That's very dangerous for the Dark Elves. No protection for his missiles. What is he doing? He's a crazy man. All his infantry is going in. Oh dear. That'll do. I was talking about vortex spells. That'll do. Just salamander explosions. Raptor is bringing the Column of Doom. Go on, son. Column of Doom. So his missiles have no protection. These skinks will be able to tie him up long enough while he kills the rest of the army probably. Oh, he's spreading out a bit now. He might catch him out. Got his salamanders tied up. He's spread himself out now. This could be part of a grand plan. Open some fireballs on some skinks randomly. Missiles need some protection. There's a lot of lizards coming. Breaking some of this. Oh, he's got Gav's wizard down. The wizard's probably going to die. The magic has gone for Gav early. That could be a pretty big hit. Raptor making some plays. He started off a bit weird, but he's making some plays now. Oh, he's tying his lord up with the Temple Guardians, though, and he's on a horse. That is a terrible, terrible idea. What are you doing? That lord is dead if it doesn't get moving. Gav's lord, meanwhile, needs to get moving as well. Needs to get in there. Skinks coming after those dark shards. Nearly called them rangers. This isn't the Wood Elves. Oh, the sorceress is getting murdered. 700 health, 600 health. Never should have charged her into the old star chambers. Foolish, foolish. She's dead. She is not coming home for Christmas. Dark Elves Lord down. Game over. Pretty much. His army's very divided now. Dragon, still in good health. I mean, it's not impossible. It probably is impossible to win at this point. He doesn't have enough left to stop everything that's coming for him. A full health Lord, Stegodon, Bastillodon, Dark Chambers, missiles just ain't gonna do it. On their own anyway. They will be thoroughly disrupted. That one skink holding back the entire army, it was. Only, oh, if he had a, I don't know what spells he's got. Oh, he doesn't have. Oh, it was this Lore of Beasts, wasn't it? I don't think that has any explosions or anything. Only Flock of Doom. Just a matter of time now. These Dark Elves are going to get caught. They got 33 speed, but the Skinks have got 46. Slapping some Wood Elves, Witch Elves on the way out. Dark Shots are in trouble. Gonna get him. Oh, Willow. So, safe to say the good guys have taken it back, so they're not defeated yet. Now they get the High Elves. Now they'll get the High Elves. Yeah, it was a fun plan. It's a fun plan to hide your entire army in the trees and have like nothing in front of the enemy. So they just stood there looking at the empty space like, what the fuck? But there's only one place he could be really, and it was obviously in these trees. Or I guess around the back of here, but I don't think anyone's ever done that. Yeah, he just needed to protect his missiles. His army was probably alright. He just needed to actually protect his missiles, not put himself in a little death ball and charge forward. And try and get those large units down. Try and get the dark shards all focus in a missile, focus in a large, and yeah, that would be it. Down he goes. Column of Doom. Gav's lizard men have done it. So the good guys have prevailed once more. Gav is the saviour of the good world. Soul's champion. So, let's change this around. Green is Midland. There we go. Although now this green looks kind of odd, so we'll put red on. Oh, damn it. Red on that one. Oh no, it just looks the wrong way around. Just do it this way. I want to make it tidy. There we go. There we go. So, Midland has been reclaimed for the good guys. It's looking like it was going to be over, but, well, nearly over. Down to the last region. But Chainsaw Gav has pulled it back, and he's gained the High Elves. So now you've only got Lizard Men or High Elves if you're the good guys. Well played, Gav. Gonna boot you out, sir. Okay. Let's have another 1v1. Willow's back again. Alright. We'll give Willow another shot. Let's remove the Dark Elves. We cannot. They have the region. Okay. You can be these factions if you wish. Skaven is fine. High Elves is fine. If Hades is happy being a good guy. What happened? Gav saved the day. Chainsaw Gav saved the world. Reclaimed Midland. So now, well, it's a chance for the good guys to bring it back. I'm only going to do this for another half an hour or so, so we're probably going to run out of time. We're not actually going to finish the game, but we can save the game, continue next time. Maybe next stream or something. We'll see. Okay. We need a new map. Where are we? Midland. What maps did someone say for Midland? Can you remember? Battle of the Turtle Giant. Ancient Dragon Cave? Is that what someone said? I think so. We'll do that. It's all good, Raptor. It's all a bit of fun. Doesn't matter if you're new. Got to jump into multiplayer sometime. You just had a pretty crazy strategy, that was all. Use archers as bait. That is a very expensive bait to use. Jeez. You crazy. The mad genius. Try not to take too long building your armies, please, fellas. Let's keep this thing moving. Yeah, Shades could have worked. They have 360 firing. Or Black Ark Corsairs. They would have been the choice. Black Ark Corsairs with handbows can 360 fire. So they could be bait, because they could run away as well. And still shoot still. Could have been an idea. But you really needed those missiles to focus down his large. Here we go. One man's ready. We just need Hades. So this is going to be our first High Elf game. See what I can do with the High Elves. Can he hold back the rats? We shall see. We shall see. So for anyone who's joined who doesn't know what the fuck is going on, just start the game in a minute. I'll start it and hope it doesn't crash. I'll wait for it to load in just in case it crashes on the loading screen. So we're doing a good versus evil game mode. Or a war game, rather, which is just completely made up, concocted. Giving it a go. It's an idea I've had for a while. Chatted to Soul about it. We've messed with some ideas. But today I had a day off, so I thought, fuck it, let's just give it a go. Stop talking about it and do it! So we did it. So we've got 8 regions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they're red, they're controlled by evil. If they're green, they're controlled by the good guys. It started off with 4 each, but as it's been, the bad guys have taken over. See you later, Macro. Glad you enjoyed it, sir. I will always keep Cork proud. That is what I'm here for. Take it easy. So yeah, it's gone back and forth. But right now, the bad guys are winning it. Wait, I forgot where we're attacking. We haven't even looked. Willow, where do you want to attack? Do you want to take Midland or Osterland? Do you want to take the lizard men or the high elves away from the good guys? Make your choice, Midland. Cool. I'm surprised nobody wants to take the lizard men away from them. The good guys. Because they are a strong faction right now. Great news! You've got 1 new subscriber! Sweet, Daryl, who is it? Is it PewDiePie? Is it some other large YouTuber? Not that I desire PewDiePie's subscription or anything. Although, you know, if he did, he'd probably get me like 10 million followers in a week. Thank you, sir. Thank you for subscribing anyway. I know what you are obviously trying to say. I do need some new water. Can someone go get me some water? Cheers. Sort me out. Sort me out, geezer. So, this could potentially put the good guys back to one place. Depends if the high elves can stop the dirty, dirty rats. Do need some water. Give me the water. Okay, here we go. Rats and high elves underway. So this is the thing about this. I have no idea about any of the player. Well, some players I know because I've seen before because they played on stream. But Hades, never seen him before. He might be fucking number 3 on the leaderboard for all I know, or he may have never played before. So it's interesting to see what kind of players we're getting. But he looks like he knows a thing or two. He's got an alright formation here. He's not all clumped up. He's got some big boys, some swordmasters, Lot and Seaguard, Eagle Claw, Dragon. Moon Dragon, Double Dragon, Prince, I like it. Got some stuff over here. Oh, he's got some cheeky Shadow Warriors, but they've been discovered by Death Runners. Oh dear. Oh, that is bad news for them. They might be able to fight them off. They are gunning them down quite well. Has he got 2 units? He's got 2 units there. He might want to sacrifice one, I don't know. Save the other one. Okay, so that's his army. It's quite small. Small but powerful. He may need more infantry. I don't know. He does have a double dragon though. Okay, and for the rats, clan rat spears and shields up front. Storm vermin halberds. Breath attack coming in. Didn't really do too much though. Kind of didn't land very well. The Warblock Jezzails though. Gunning down this lord. He needs to get his ass moving because he's getting torn up. Plagueclaw catapult. Storm vermin. Nice banishment coming in on these storm vermin here. His lord is Tretch. Good old Tretchy. Haven't seen him too often lately. You play Bannerlord? I do. Oh. Trying to get after the catapult. He's done it a little bit. He's taken out one of the catapult things at the catapult. Well, one of the catapults. Not the whole unit though. Just one actual catapult. So he's done a little something there. Needs his infantry to catch up though. He is taking his time getting up here. How's he doing with those death runners? I think they may have destroyed one unit. I mean, they're not bad in melee. They're going to do better at kiting though. What he needs is some cavalry, which I don't think he has. He opted for the dragons. Those two plague claws though, done a bit of damage to the swordmasters. I've made videos on Bannerlord, so yes I am interested. I did one yesterday. I've been playing the beta and enjoying it thoroughly. Oh, the Lord, the Prince Lord is getting shot up and is now going after anti-large Tretch. Not the best plan. Not the best plan to mess around with the anti-large Lord. These Jezzails though, absolutely tearing him a new one. He needs to do something about those or just get out of the way of them, but I think he's going to be dead before he gets the chance. Needed better Lord protection. That is going to make it look pretty bleak. Oh dear. Yep, I'm lying, Gav. You got me. You got me. Oh, these Shadow Warriors have gone down. A nice plan to sneak up with Shadow Warriors, but it was just very unfortunate that the Death Runners just happened to be in the same place. It's looking bleak for the High Elves now. Their Lord, I'm pretty sure, has gone down. Is he dead? There he is. Oh, there he is. Or was. There's his dragon. The Plague Claw still intact, popping off. It's going down. So Midland will be lost after Gav so valiantly claimed it. We'll be back to one place. Tretch though. Tretch here in with Swordmasters. Definitely not a unit he wants to be fighting. Dragon's gone. So just a bit of an unfortunate map advantage for the Skaven here. He's conceded. Thanks for not wasting the time, man. Appreciate it. Well, I think he conceded anyway. There we go. We'll play Willow. Good game. Good effort, Raptor. Hades, sorry. Raptor was the last guy. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. I'm going to boot you out, sir. Thanks for playing. Okay, let's check out the territory. So this has just gone red again. So now we're back to... Wrong one. Now we're back to where we were. Only Osterland remains. But, again, the green boys, the good guys, have a chance to take it back now, but they've only got lizardmen. Only lizardmen. Chainsaw Kev, you've already just played, man. Come on now. I know Willow's played twice, but he played ages ago. Anyone else want to play who hasn't played yet? Preferably who hasn't played. Let's open up a 2v2 then. What are you saying, boy? Hello! Hello, Fight Tower! Kenny. Alright. Welcome, Kenny. You want to be a good guy or a bad guy? You got more choices if you're a bad guy, but... just trying your luck if it's a 2v2. Maybe we can have 2 guys that have already played and 2 fresh guys. Maybe that'll make it a bit more fair. Because I know it's a long wait if you want to play again otherwise. So go on, Gav, jump back in. Go on. Go on, lad. Okay, last space is for Gav. Because he didn't really get much of a fight in this battle. Cool. Gotta boot you out. Come in the next one though. We'll let you in the next one. Just because I said Gav could have that spot. Okay. So Gav has to be good though. Gav has already played good, so he's got to be good. So one of you guys... Eric, what were you before? Were you good or bad? Can't remember. Someone needs to switch. I'm going to open an extra place for someone to switch, but... Fight hour. Was Eric good before? Eric was bad. Okay, Eric, if you could go bad again, just so we keep it as like on teams. Thanks. So you two can be lizardmen. If you could be different factions, like different sub-factions, or one of you be a sub-faction. And then yeah, the bad guys obviously get more choices of the factions though, so they get something. Okay, we need a new map. Where are we? Whose turn is it? The good guys? Yeah. Midland was just lost. So good guys, where do you wish to attack? You want to attack Sylvania? Okay. Interesting. Wait, you're not on the team. Mark's tricking me. Where do you want to attack, fellas? Gav, where do you want to attack? You don't have to be Dark Elves again, by the way, Eric. You can be a different faction if you want to. You just have to be on the bad side. Reikland, bring back the Empire. Very well. For the Reikland. Okay, so this will probably be... we'll do this game and then one more. We'll do a 3v3 to finish it. And then... then I'm off. Bringing back the Empire. To be fair, the Empire haven't really been winning you a lot of games so far. I think they've pretty much lost all of them, bar maybe one. You can't find my Twitch stream bots. They may have expired. They only stay there for like 30 days. Because I'm only an affiliate or whatever it is. They get deleted. Have a quick look. You know, I guess they've gone. It's clips. Sure, I have some past, but yeah. Oh no, no videos found. Good. Some old random ones on there. Mostly Left 4 Dead. Bit of Evolve. Yeah, I guess my Bannerlord streams ran out. I think the last one I did was on... YouTube, actually. I don't remember. We need a new map. Yeah. Where are we fighting? Reikland. Where else is in Reikland? I got mountain places, Osterland, Solund. Need a good map. Toothgrass Hill. That'll do. We'll do Toothgrass Hill. Toothgrass Hill is the map, even though it's a lizardman map, but whatever. What I suppose we have for Lisbon. Whenever you're ready, boys. Quick as you can. I think Daryl's just new to the channel. I do have Twitch. I don't really use it too much. I only really use it for Bannerlord now. I'm debating whether to keep using it or whether to not bother and just stay on YouTube. Maybe I'll go to Mixer. Who knows? Ooh, is it because I'm in the US? Not necessarily. You can add me on Steam. Steam, Eagle. If you can't find the game, if that's your problem. It seems to be random. Sometimes US people can see my game, sometimes they can't. Don't know what the criteria is for being able to see lobby. Okay, second to last game. It could be Eagle, but if you add me on Steam, you'll be able to see my games. That's normally the solution. You can see friends' games on Steam, stuff like that. Lovely temples. Oh. Oh, the fire isn't moving. It's not a good sign. It's making the noise, but it's not moving. What kind of magic fire is this? Maybe it doesn't move? Maybe it's purely a show? Beautiful Empire architecture. Yeah, this is in Reikland. Absolutely. Okay. Right, ready up. I need more water. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. What does MP stand for? Multiplayer. Okay. Still waiting, still waiting. It's all about alliances, man. They're all on the good side. They're all on the same side. Here we don't go yet. Here we nearly go. Watching the timer. Oh, I know when it started. There we go. Okay, what's going on up here? Oh! Some skinks have started inside Horse Marauders. What factions have we got, by the way? Norska and Dark Elves. So that's Skaven. No, Dark Elves. Cool. Didn't know we had Norska. Didn't notice. Okay, so a little bit of a weird skirmish going on there. With some chameleon skinks and Horse Marauders starting inside each other. Have a look at this side first of all. Whoa. We've got some spears up front for Norska. Marauder Champions, Berserkers, Marauder Hunters, War Mammoth, Fire Wizard, Wolfric. Not a bad looking army. Fairly well rounded army. And the Lizardmen for this side. Who's this? Who's he fighting? He's fighting Fight Hour. Taking out some of the horsemen. I thought they were horse masters. But they probably will come back. Saurus Scar Veteran. Chameleon Skinks. Cold One Riders. Spears. Ooh, the Umbral Tide. Very nice. The Lord is... Ooh, it's the big man. Big Daddy Gorok. He's coming. And then a Skink Priest of Beasts. We'll see if they have the armor piercing to take down the lizards. Mammoth coming in. It's going to be the best hope. Over here, Chainsaw G as the last defenders. He's got Spearmen. He did have some Skinks. He's got the Temple Guard. Whoa, his stuff is getting routed away like a mother. Mostly because it's Skinks. Oh, that's Lord Croak. I thought it was his Lord. He's got a lot of cav out wide. Looks like they're going to get to the party a little bit late. That could cost them. Witch Elves for Eric. Shades. Harganeth boys. Beasts. Assassins. Lots of Harganeth boys. Chainsaw Cav's had enough already. Because he's been thoroughly destroyed. I don't know why he's left. He's still got time. Come on, Gav. Can't be quitting out this quick. You've still got some strong units, man. I don't know why you quit. You got the fucking Salamander pack. God damn it, Gav. Come on, man. Your Cav could have come around here. Absolutely fucked them. Absolutely fucked them. Absolutely fucked them. Still had some damage to do. Jesus, Gav. Gav has just gone to the evil side. Leaving his team behind. Just letting his team down. 5 Shades Lord sniped. Well, maybe you shouldn't stand in front of the fucking 5 Shades then. Not that hard to avoid him, man. Look at old Croaky. Look how sad he is. Oh no, wait, I think that's his happy face. I think he's smiling. It's hard to tell. Well, last defenders. AI's going to do some work. AI's still putting up the fight. There's plenty you could do, man. Plenty. If the guy's got 5 Shades, you pull your Lord back and you just stay out of the fight for a while. Fuck it, bring him over here. Help out with Norska for a bit. There's plenty of options, man. Star Chambers coming through. This lizard fella, fight hours, doing alright. All the hunters being tied up. They need to get firing back on that Scar veteran though. Killed in 8 seconds. Alright, we'll check out the replay. See what happened. Either way, it's still like the Lord's protection is on you. Last defenders though, they've done a bit of work. They've taken out a fair amount of these Dark Elves. Still some stuff coming back. But the other lizard men pretty much getting the job done against Norska. War Mammoth on its last legs. Star Chambers. Got these Horse Marauders tied up. Oh, the Scar Veteran's in trouble. There's Lord Wolfric, the Bale Fiend. Norska might be able to get him down, maybe? No? Oh, Norska kind of looking alright actually. Maybe they didn't get their job done. Lizardmen. Looking like an evil victory! The evil guys just won't go down. It doesn't even matter though, Gav, if like even if you couldn't win your fight, you could still put enough damage on the Dark Elves to potentially help the other guy win. Even though he lost anyway, but you know, the idea is there. Let's have a look, shall we? I'm curious. I mean, it's always avoidable stuff. He's got 4 Shades. Does have a K-Knight Assassin as well. Hopefully he didn't get it from Aldi like the other one. Right, if you charge your Lord head first into them, it is completely on you. Like, never charge your Lord head first in. And plus, when you see a small army like this, you should probably suspect Shades. Come on, man. Don't do it. I mean, you're asking for it there, Gav. Just say you fucked up and move on. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But I mean, look. Come on. They were shooting at you ages ago. That one's on you, my man. I love you, Gav, but that one's on you. He did nothing wrong there. He did no cheese. You ran it out in front. What's going to happen? Okay, final game. Chubby Monkey. We'll call this evil number 2 in case the other one's still lingering around. We'll do a 3v3. Anyone can join. First people to get in, you're in. Why is there... That's weird. I can put 3 on one side and only 4 on the other. Is there spectators? Is this lobby bugged or am I going crazy? Don't know. Okay. Whoever joins, you have to be whatever side you were before, so some people may have to leave so that we can get even amounts of sides. We'll see who joins up. Arkle's back. Can't remember who is who, so please remind me or remember yourselves. So, what did that mean? That just meant that they didn't take anything. So this could be the final battle, is it? Or did they just try to take Reikland? But they failed, so now Osterland's under attack. Okay, so I guess we might as well do the ending if the evil wins here. Okay. I guess this is fine. I can't really remember who was who, but whatever at this point. Lizards versus rats. We need a big map. We'll do Blue Reach. Classic big map. If Nick or Brecky could change faction just so we have 2 different Lizardmen colours. Otherwise it's really hard to tell who's who. No, I'm not doing a fort battle. It's not even enough to be a good decider. Maybe in like one of the less important games, but because this is like the final, we'll leave it. Make your arm as quick as you can, lads. Try not to take too long, pretty please. Yeah, I mean, if it was the other way around, Gav, and he'd put his lord right in your face and you had 4 units of missiles, you would have blasted his lord too. As part of the game. Hopefully, you've learned a valuable lesson. Not to judge your lord out front. Sometimes it just happens, like I do it sometimes. Like I forget that my lord is faster than everything else and he just runs out in front. I'm like, oh shit, I have to pull him back. I do it with Wurzag all the time, which is incredibly dangerous because Wurzag is squishy as fuck. But you know, such is the fun of micro. So this is the last place, the last bastion of hope, Osterland. So what time is it? Nearly 4. Maybe we'll make this the winning battle. If evil win here, then evil win the game. I would like to do it longer, but my throat is hurting from non-stop talking for 3 hours. And I'm hungry. If the good guys win, then we'll continue this in the future. From where we are. Is coming for you. Apparently, oh, unit caps are on now. Make sure your armors are unit cap friendly. For some reason that wasn't on just now, probably because I remade the lobby. What are you on about Discord rules, Gav? Why has somebody broken rules now, apparently? The Discord rules say Lord sniping is fine, because it's easily avoidable. Pretty sure. Lord sniping, not goon squadding lords, but Lord sniping as in shooting lords. Focus firing an enemy lord is fine, as it's easily avoidable. And in your case, it was easily avoidable. Here we go. Can the evil side win the day right here? They potentially could. The old Blue Reach River. Full Skaven versus full Lizards. So what would you be thinking about? If you're a Lizard player, I'd be thinking, shit, those Skaven are going to have a lot of missiles for shooting large with. Maybe I want to be extra careful with my large, or just not bring them. Just go, maybe they've gone full Lizard infantry. Just fucking Chaos Warrior, Lizard, Saurus Warrior, that's the one. Saurus Warrior galore, charging forward. So there are like little random cages on this map. There you go. Cages with skeletons in. Random details you might miss. What else have we got? Weird cobwebs. Floating rope with skull on it. Looks very cool. Magic. Just floating there by its own volition. Oh, there's loads. One's fallen off but frozen in midair. Okay, this is going to be crazy. Let's finish this, laddies. How big are the armies? Oh, look at the troop count. 4,000 troops to 2,000 troops. Gonna guess that is a whole lot of rats. 4,000 rats. Only 2,000 lizards. Hopefully connections are okay. Oh, don't do that, that's cheating. Thank you, Christian McGarry. Back again with the nice beard. Of course. It's the source of all my power. Okay. This could be the final moment for the good side before the end times is going down. Plot twist. You never know. There might be 4K lizards. Be all skinks. Full skink armies. They're just shitloads of hell pit abominations. Won't be too long. Someone just readied up, so there's less than a minute to go. See if the bad guys can win the war game. The very first war game. Can they take it? Or will they get thoroughly dead? Any second now. GLHF. Someone's using to Henowin. www. That's me writing www. Okay, I think we're about to go. Here we go. Okay. We'll just have to breeze through these armies as quick as we can. This one, clan rep front line. Is it looking laggy? A little bit. Jezzails. Play claws. So, pretty standard Skaven army. Whoa, this one's crazy. Plus the Skaven slaves up front of this one. Very similar again though. Jezzails. Double play claw, some rat ogres around. This one, it gets zap zap. Lots of clan rats. Jezzails again. They love their Jezzails, these boys. A bit laggy, but it'll have to do. They're all... oh, okay. They're all coming down somewhere. Oh, got the dwarf killer thing. Dwarf thing menace. Off they go to hunt for lizards. Oh, we're moving this way. They're playing very much inside each other. These two sides anyway. And it looks like they're going to play very much inside this guy as well. This may not be the best plan for them. Although I think they're stopping here. Gazelle's going. Some lizards out front. Rolled Ginger Lord. Time to focus the Reviv Crystal. Taking a bit of damage already. Jezzail's on it as well. So once the front lines get there, Skaven don't really have a lot to stop them with. They are going to get churned down. These clan rats and Skaven slaves certainly aren't going to last, but there is some better stuff in there. Bit of obstruction here. Missing out right here. Here comes Mark's lizards as well. Taking some shots. They're going to need to push through and try to disrupt these missiles. See these missiles as well? They could be firing, but they're going to get obstructed. They even got to be better with their missiles. Little bit of cav. Sneaking round. Lizards, mostly, sneaking through the trees. Now they're coming out to play. They're going to go for it. Front line's engaging. Saurus Warrior is going to start smashing down rats all over the gap. Oh, there's some Umbral Tide here. Umbral Tide going to start bombing. Oh, it's bombing up the Plague Monks and these sharpshooters. Not a bad target at all. Oh, bringing a heavy flank around the left side. Lots of cavalry, some skinks. They can get behind them. They might be able to surround them. This is going to be messy. This is going to be messy. They're going to want to try and punch through these lines. Maybe with these Bastillodons. Get after this artillery and stuff. Although there are rat ogres. Got to be careful of those. There's a manticore was sent in. It's been chewed up. There's a lot of rats. Looking rough for the lizards. It's a little bit of a slow-mo crazy fight. Once they start churning through these rats, they might be able to get somewhere. There's just so many freaking rats to get through. There might not be enough lizards. He's got some feral cold ones trying to flank round after missiles and things. Not a lot of places to go. I think the numbers advantage for the Skaven could make the difference here, although here comes a sneaky Cold One party with double Carnosaurs. This could be a game changer. This could hit pretty hefty. Kit messing stuff up. Dwarf menaces getting in there. Rats are breaking now though. These Skaven slaves are running for the hills. That is going to open up some holes for the lizards to seep in. Some rat ogres here defending much as they can. Welcome region of the outer. There's some good cav to be used for the lizard men. This grand old mess could turn around. Plague coming in. Croxagores. Still some strong units left for the lizards. They are struggling with the numbers a bit, but they are breaking stuff. Back here, we got some broken... Oh, changed my mouse profile. Jezzails, 2 broken Jezzails there. It's big losses. How much ammo do they have? They still... One's got a lot of ammo. Where's the other one gone? There it is. That one's out of ammo, I think. In comes the cav charges. These are the anti-large... Oh no, these aren't the anti-large. Cold ones. It would have been good for taking out the rat ogres, but they do have the carnosaurs. There's a big clump of rats here. What they need is a vortex spell right here. That'll do some lovely work. But the lizard men don't have too many. They need a banishment. They've got a lord that can drop a banishment. They could be doing some serious damage to these Skaven. Still a lot of Jezzails pumping out damage though. Jezzails there, Jezzails there, Jezzails there. Ikit Zap Zap as well. Heavy lizards coming in from this side. Heavy lizard attack. See you later, Andreas. Thanks for playing. Glad you enjoyed it. See you later, homie. There's some stuff to be pulled into the fight here for the lizards. To get these going, or maybe shooting these storm vermin in the back might be good. Still some good health Saurus warriors that can do some good smashing work. This is one of those slow-mo battles that feels like it's been going for about 15 minutes, but it's 5 minutes. It's alright, it's not too bad. Carnosaurs bringing some pressure. There's a lot of T-Rexes on the field today. A lot of freaking T-Rexes. And a lot of freaking rats. How are those numbers looking? We're down to 3,000 rats. So the lizard men have lost about 500. And the rats 1,500. So, fair difference. The lizards are getting the kills. Can they hold out though? The teeth breakers smashing away at this Carnosaur. They're going to tear him up. He's coming for him now though. This is some proper Jurassic... Oh no, never mind. I thought he was going to charge towards him and take him out, but he's gone crazy from the damage. Going to take out some Skaven slaves though, so he's not really in any danger from that. Pterodons over here. Going to start to push this right hand side. At least this Carnosaur can start to make some stuff move. Croxagores over here still doing well. They've got 107 kills. A fresh unit of Croxagores here. 10 kills, but still fresh. So plenty of time for them, and they are going for those Skaven slaves. A lot of these red flags are Skaven slaves, so they're basically nothing. Even though it looks like there's a lot of Skaven numbers, they are basically nothing. Because they're Skaven slaves. Some slingers. Oh, red routage. Can the good guys save the day? Skaven are going to need to reform and focus down some of these big targets. Banishment coming in. Lord Mazdamundi. Excuse me. Lizard man just pushing through now. Just pushing through the rats. It's looking rough for the rats. Good guys are not yet defeated. T-Rexes still everywhere. Double Skeet Chief here. Is even Lord sniping with that? Cheeky bagger. all okay though. Old Scrolky boy, doing alright. Although Master Mundi is running him over, literally. Poor fella. Looking like the rats are going down though. The lizards are gonna prevail, I think. Just too many healthy lizards and big T-Rexes. I'm surprised there's no hell pits. Not one hell pit on this field, I don't think. Which is surprising, considering they're one of the great things for taking out goddamn lizards. See you later, buddy. Take it easy, Daryl. One group of resistance here, but not for long. Assassin, artillery going down. Lizards just ploughing through now. Perhaps one day I'll grow a pair and play a game. Jump in, man. It's all good. We've had a few first timers. Like I said, if we get a couple of noobs, we can make them fight each other. Because it's always good to kind of potentially show people what noobs might be doing wrong, because then the noobs can learn, and other people that may be doing the same things can learn not to do those things. So there's learning to be had. But I'm going to be doing a multiplayer guide to help people get into multiplayer a bit more, because it's really crazy how few people play multiplayer in Total War. I've learned the stats of it the other day. It's really, yeah, really not a lot. The play quick battles, at least. So, yeah, I'll be looking to try and help promote multiplayer a bit. And I've been talking to some of the best players out there, some of the top fellas of the Warhammer multiplayer world, learning how they do things. Yeah, I'm going to try and put all that into a video, try and help people out. I've learned a lot there speaking to them. Changed my perspective on quite a few things as well. It's just a mop-up job for the lizards right now. Lizardmen literally carried the good. They kinda did. The Empire weren't doing shit. They saved the men today. Not playing quick battles is perfectly understandable. That's the other thing as well. Is that reason a lot of people don't play quick battles, and this is the point I made as well, is that a lot of people don't play quick battles because it's so full of cheese and people don't like it. But the problem is more that a lot of people don't know how to deal with cheese, or they don't want to deal with cheese, myself included. Like, I just very often just leave if I get a cheesy person. But I've learned some things on how to deal with goon squads and things like that, and it makes me see goon squads as not really that bad because they are so easily countered. And at the high levels of play you don't see goon squads because they just don't work. And once you know how to deal with them, they're easy. And I actually experienced that yesterday when I played a quick battle. Somebody tried to goon squad me, and I did what was said, and yeah, it worked. Defended it perfectly. There we go. Good game, fellas. Let's have a look what happened. So, the lizard men have defended Osterland. Well played, everybody. That was a good game. I did underplay that a little bit there. It was a bit horrible because it was slow-mo, but the rats could not hold off the lizards. And Osterland is saved, so they survive. We're pretty much done for now, though. I don't want to stream anymore because I need some food. But we'll keep this game going. This will continue. We'll continue it from where we are. I'll save this as it is. And you have to remember that it'll be the good guys go next. So they potentially can gain something back and turn it around. Who knows? Maybe they can gain the whole map back. And yeah, hopefully if people watch this and they see this, they want to get involved. We can make it a little bit bigger. Get some better players. It'll be good. Let me just catch up on the chat momentarily. Thanks to everyone who played as well. Thanks to everyone for jumping in. We had some good games. We had some crazy plays. Glad you enjoyed it, fellas. Gotta leave the Discord. You haven't lost yet. Haven't lost yet. Those good guys are hanging on though. Osterland is the bastion of hope. Hanging in there. Thanks, Steph. Glad you enjoyed it. Thanks, Kev. Glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, we'll continue this. Not sure when. If this goes down as well of a treat as it has today, then maybe I'll make it like a regular thing, as well as the Thursday stream. Do a multiplayer stream and a war game stream. See how it goes. But yeah, we'll probably try and elaborate on this idea, get some more ideas going, like the if legendary lords die in a battle, then they're gone forever. They can't be reused for the entire season. The season of the war game, or whatever we'll end up calling it. But yeah, good stuff. Glad you all enjoyed it. I think so. So my stream schedule, currently it's only Thursdays, 6 PM GMT for multiplayer streams. Sometimes I do other stuff, but usually that. But maybe I'll try and work one of these in. We'll see. See how it goes. I'll have a think. See what I could do. I could do it Saturdays, maybe? We'll see. Thanks, Eagle. $5 for my lunch. What can I get with that? Gonna end up with McDonald's for that or something. Eat some shit. Can you make a map for faction provinces? Yeah, I did try to do that. I tried to do this. What did I write? This is the bottom one. WE/beasts. But then when I put this down, you can't really see it that well. Kind of goes blurry, especially if I put it there, but you can't really see it that well. So yeah, I need a better way to do that. And I just need to get it better, because this is like a really, I could just pulled this off the net. It's the best like clear close-up version of the map I could find. This is even zoomed into 200%. Normally it's only like that big. No, that big. So I had to zoom it right in, so it's really blurry. But not that it really matters too much, but it kind of works. It works for now. Could paste the faction banners. The trouble is I have no way to move things around, like elements around. The only way I know how to do this is in Adobe Premiere Pro, but I don't want to leave Premiere Pro open because it's a heavy program to run. So can't really run games. Well, I can run games and run Premiere Pro at the same time, but it's not ideal, and it might slow the game down, so probably best not to. But having a little app like this open kind of works. Maybe there's one from Warhammer 1. Yeah, I did try to look. This one is one from, that's why it's called Nakai. You can see the Spirit of the Jungle symbol up there. It was just pulled from the Nakai thing, but it worked for this. It worked. It served the purpose. But yeah, it would be easier if I could just pull elements in and out, like faction banners and stuff. I need to find somebody who knows about that sort of stuff. Maybe I can do it in some other Adobe program. Not sure. Probably can. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. Hope you've enjoyed this. I will see you probably Thursday for the next stream. Yeah, have a think about when to do the next one of these. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. See yous later. See you in the future, even. Bye bye.